I thought we was live the whole time.
We hate all HOA owners.
though.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring us in. You already know how it go. I'm sick with the flow because my name is D.O. B-O-Y, I don't know.
Okay.
And next to me, I come off the coof man. I'm not going to rhyme it with when I'm in the booth, man. But I knock your girl's coochie hairs loose, man. And I'm still with my little brother, Moose Man.
Moose Man, you know what it is.
And you know Doe struggle with his weight. I'm weighing 300. You already know I'm still bad to the mother. And I still met this brother just today, and they say his name is Gunna.
Hello. Hi.
And I still come and get the joy. You already know, you think I'm finna say Ricky Ward, but what I'm finna say is he got it on time, so I ain't finna pick with the boy.
Okay.
And you already know what it is, you heard? I never been a nerd. You going against dope boys is sir, and I got my nigga on the side, TF Third.
That was the best one. That was the best one. He was warming up.
He's actually getting way better,
Get
bro.
better.
I've been watching.
Shout out
Don't
Lush.
come back,
Shout out Lush.
Lush.
Shout out
Don't come back.
Lush.
He got it.
No more introductions from Lush, bro. It's really dope.
Don't dizzle in
Come
the
on,
chat.
yeah.
Don't dizzle in the chat. When
We
he
in the
raps
house.
and brings us in, we rock it with Kenny Mal.
Yeah.
No dizzle for sure.
You know the vibes.
Some of the boys, man.
How's everybody feeling today, man?
Amazing. I was out till 2:30 a.m. doing ecstasy.
Oh,
It
Oh,
was
that's
great.
beautiful.
okay.
Oh, it was so much fun. I went to probably the hardest party to get into Hollywood ever.
So I'm gonna know if you did some good ecstasy. Did you forget like any conversations mid-conversation?
No, I got some really good ecstasy right now. I have like gummies. They're like ecstasy gummies.
I never heard of that.
Oh, they're amazing. They taste like shit, but like they get you right.
You got some right now?
At the crib.
Let's give me
I got you. Yeah, I got
Let's
you.
give them to the cast.
I'm scared of X,
so each
man.
gummy-
X expired.
Each
I'm
gummy
scared.
is like half of a hit of Molly, and it's pure Molly.
We're like half of like a 0.5.
A 0.05.
Okay.
So a hit
okay.
is a 0.1. So like what I do is I'll eat like a half of a hit, and then like I'm starting to feel it, and then I'll eat like another half of one. So I'll take like a 0.75, and then like, bro, I'm just tweaking.
How many of y'all did ecstasy in the cast?
I've never done it. I'm afraid.
it's so
I've only
much
done it a
fun.
couple times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah,
I'm
y'all remember
afraid.
y'all first time?
Yeah.
Bro,
No.
I felt like Goku, bro. Like
Type
I
shit.
went, ugh, I can do
shit.
anything I want.
The best thing to do is like eating Molly and like drinking and just being with a bunch of chicks. Like just
Bro.
hanging out with a bunch of chicks, dancing.
Going in
fucking-
and out.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I had to stop doing Molly Pooh because one day I'm just like faded. It's like 4 a.m. and I just want to drink.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Find myself riding a bike.
Yeah, I've blacked out too many times.
And
Riding a
I just
bike's
run
crazy.
out with the bottle and I'm riding back home. And I just had like an epiphany. Like,
Had an
bro, I'm a
epiphany?
dope
What am I
head.
doing?
What is my life?
Like, this is
Yeah.
crack.
At a moment of clarity.
Bro,
Hey,
came
skinny
there,
nigga, you really
riding
can't do
through,
that.
bro, and this is
That's
like at the
crazy.
top of my fame, fool. Like, this is what I did. I smoke, I drink.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Bro,
Man.
I'm riding a GT dyno with a bottle in my hand. Like, bro, I'm tripping.
We need that tape back. ASAP. Vintage tape
Yo,
right
that's
a
an
good
there.
amazing.
time.
That's an amazing story.
It's
It
a
was
good time.
fire, though.
What
Yeah.
kind of bottle?
It's
What
making me
kind
wanna
of
do the
bottle was
gummies
it?
now.
Bro, it was some
Like-
bull. It was like some what's that? The Sky Vodka?
Oh, not the
Yeah,
sky.
it was bullshit.
That was hitting back then.
At
Come
least it
on.
wasn't
The
the
big old-
At least it wasn't the plastic.
Bro,
bottle, the
listen,
Tolly.
anything that was in front of the store was getting
Yeah,
stolen.
it was
I don't
getting-
care if it was Puff Puff, E&J, it's getting stolen, bro.
Taka vodka.
Cause like as soon as I walked
Donald
in,
Duck orange
bro,
juice.
as soon as I walked in, I seen the bottles. I said, "Oh my god, like God, you put me here for a reason."
Yeah.
Took him, and I just ran out. The dude was chasing me. I'm like, "Bro, I'm on a bike," and I just took off on him. And I'm riding down the street, and I'm seeing like a couple people getting ready for work and such. Like,
Sit there like, what am I doing with my
and
that's what you
life?
I'm thinking they looking at me like, "Bro, you're a dope head." Yeah, I had an epiphany. I was like, I'm
You're
done.
going home and everyone's going to work. It's
Yeah.
like it's a bad feeling.
With a
Yeah.
bottle.
It's like, I'm
But
a
it's fun when you
degenerate.
get the-
fun.
It's
Oh,
fun
yeah,
to
yeah.
get the bottle though.
Yeah.
Dude, the worst time I ever blacked out was I remember I went to a party. I'm hanging out with a bunch of chicks, dancing, cool. We leave Bar List. We're headed to Detour, and I remember getting in my car to go to Detour, and boom, blacked out. I woke up on fucking Wilshire in the back of my car, parked like perfectly at 6 a.m. And I'm like, yo,
That'd be that scary
what the
stuff.
fuck happened
that's
last
scary.
night, bro?
Yeah, you went through a time machine. That's what we
Dude,
call it, time machine.
dude,
Yeah.
I'm actually a seasoned time traveler, most definitely.
Fact.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Welcome to the crew, buddy.
Hey,
Come on, man.
That's crazy. Waking up in your car, blacked out, not
Knowing how you got there is the
Bro,
scary
Dream.
shit.
I was
Good
scared.
Americans
I woke up
on their way to
scared.
work.
Got
I was
carroted.
like,
I woke up scared. What the fuck?
Bro, I done woke
No.
up with like 30 Jack in the Box trays
Oh,
in the car.
dude.
No, you know what the worst is? I didn't woke up and seen like 2-3 hour conversations I had and don't remember nothing about the
Oh,
conversation.
Bro, on video and stuff?
No, just on the phone. Just
Yeah, and it's so
yeah,
embarrassing.
yeah, I'd be like,
Bro.
what the fuck?
not doing
talking
it.
about?
That's like the Xan talk.
Like, who's
right there.
staying on the
Yeah,
phone with me for
Zaz
2
and
hours?
shit.
I was at Detour until like 4 a.m. one day, and I woke up at my house like, how the fuck did I get here? And I'm like going through my photos, and I have a bunch of pictures with some girl that I don't even know. And I go in my messages, and she's like, "Oh, text me when you get home, this and that." I'm like, I don't even know your fucking name, dude. What the fuck?
That's Time Machine.
Bro, a week goes by, and I get a call, and it's her. Oh my god, I want to go out tonight. Let's hang out. You're so much fun. This and that. I'm just like, I don't even know your name, dude. So okay, this is how I did it. This is how I did it. I'm like, oh, actually, I have this party that I'm guest listed to. I could get us listed. I just need your full name. Boom, got her name. I'm like, okay, now I know her name.
Hey, that was actually fire.
Yeah, dude.
That's lit. That's lit.
Dude, she wanted to hang out. I had no idea what her fucking name was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm blatant. I'll just. Hey, what's your name again?
That'd be so. I hate that in LA. I've introduced myself into so many people that I already knew, and they be taking it like I'm a dick or something. I got a bad memory.
No, I get butthurt.
Beat a lot of
Nah,
people.
you're an
Really
asshole.
butthurt
You're
about
not
it.
famous.
They be like, for real though.
It's like when they meet you, they looking at you like you supposed to remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bro,
Niggas
it's like
take it
50 other people I
personal.
met today. That's I'm supposed to remember.
Nah, that usually gets me butthurt. If I meet you like 4 or 5 times and you're like, "Oh, nice meeting you," I'm like, "Well, I just met this guy for the first time 4 or 5 times." Like,
That's why whenever I see people, if I'm not sure, I just say good to see you again.
type shit, yeah.
Just to kind of cover all bases. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
smart. Damn. Well, maybe Lush could take a couple of more weeks in rehab, and we could just get Gunna's wild tales of running.
Oh,
around
dude,
by
I've
Loki
been
sounds fire.
I've been outside, bro.
Lush
Yeah, so
3.0, is it 3.0?
Yeah,
He had a 2.0, right? Kyle's Lush 2.0.
He's Black Lush. This is Lush
So we
2.0.
go
That's
2.0.
2.0.
We got 2.0 here then. That's what it is.
All right.
What's up, boys? So what we talking about today?
No. He's white Lush.
Lush is white
We
Lush.
got black Lush. No, he's white Lush.
Got you. Okay.
Lush isn't black. I mean, Lush isn't white.
He's Mexican.
He
Lush
transformed.
says
Yeah.
he's Mexican and black.
Yeah, he
And Jewish.
Remember, he said, "I wish I could bring this guy to the white."
And he did start claiming the Jewish the other day when he was going.
When it's
at it
time
with
to sue
Wack.
somebody.
Oh, he went
yeah.
super
Oh,
Jewish.
hey,
Show you Jewish.
But
It's
Lush
convenient.
is such an I can cuss right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
babe.
good.
Lush is an asshole. Bro want to play his Jewish cards when he's getting to beef.
Yeah,
With his
He was acting
convenient-
like he was about to say we could shoot it out, and then he was like, "And you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna sue your fucking shoes off."
It's like, all right, bro. I'm not gonna hold you though. That was probably the most entertaining thing I've seen on Instagram in the last 8 months.
This year probably did.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
8 months has been this year, just about right.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I sat there and literally let it play from every single video. It was like an hour long of stories, bro.
Yeah, he
And
was.
then he
was
woke up
on
and was
one.
still tripping.
Anybody crashing out on Instagram is funny to watch.
No, I was
Right.
tripping because he went to court.
Yep.
And then as soon as he got out of
Got
court,
out of
he
court.
went back to tripping.
Tripping.
Came
Walking
up
down
out
the street.
peeled up out the shirt again.
Hey, bro said, I'm out here by myself. And you show up him at a donut shop.
The Winchell's.
Yeah, the Winchell's eating. I'm here still. I'm like,
And he had a big ass Nas fucking ball on his
On his
lap.
lap?
They
Yeah.
pushed Lush to his edge, bro. He's ready. He's ready to go out.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
mean,
was
Wack
pushed to
gonna
his
pull up
limit.
later today. I'm pretty sure, so we're gonna hear about it, and
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
gonna
hear Wack's side. 'cause
hear the
he's just been on the
conclusion of it.
comments on IG.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold it out. It's fire.
It's
I
gonna
like
be-
it. I
yeah.
enjoy it.
A good
This-
crash
this
out's
is,
always
What a saga!
This is
Right.
Lush's Super Saiyan 3 arc.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. It was the most
Bro, at
surprising
all.
thing. I
didn't-
was just
it
like,
was random. I called him. I was like, yo, bro.
Like, oh,
you
he's
might
still
wanna
going.
On the internet. He cuts me out. My bad.
Yeah, kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. He's probably
Lush
been
is
holding
like
a lot in, and now it's like, nah,
Exactly.
you got me fucked up. Lush feels like.
Lush is like a skinny Boo, though, if we keep it real.
100%.
He's like when Boo got skinny.
He's not Majin. He's not like the baby one.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the middle one.
Exactly.
Not the fat one.
Yeah, he's not the
Yeah.
fat one.
That's when he was sober. He was the fat boo, for sure.
He was nonverbal. He was
Yeah.
nonverbal,
He was
fat
just
and
happy
horny.
and just laughing.
Yeah,
He accepted his fate.
Doughboy, they was just talking about something in the lobby. Your stream. What's up with the stream? When's that?
so my birthday is coming up next week, August 21st. So we're gonna stream. We're gonna do a 24-hour, give or take, starting next Thursday. So we're gonna party into my birthday. So everybody's invited. Pull up TF, pull up Burner. Everybody else from
Burner.
the note. I'm sorry, I called him Burner. Gunner. My bad. I just messed his name up. But everybody's welcome to come. We're gonna be kicking it. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some different segments. We're gonna be potting. We're gonna be doing our thing. So pull up, man. Come have a good time with us.
Pull up for you, buddy.
You gonna
Yeah.
fuck something again?
What you gonna
Wait,
hit
you,
this
hey,
time?
you on the
Never
east side,
happens.
right?
He,
You on the east side, right?
Huh?
You on the east side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from the carpool with you. I ain't taking this course no more.
he couldn't even say no. He couldn't even say no. He's addicted to it.
Are y'all talking about when Doughboy was smashing in the bathroom? Is
Never mind.
that what we're talking about?
Let's
Is that what we're talking about?
Never happened.
He He can't even. But you asked him and he couldn't even say no.
That's how. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm sorry that I brought that up. You
No,
know?
you're good.
I'll be
Let's
lying.
move on.
All these urban legends.
I'll be lying.
Yeah, it's just tales.
He's already done the dude.
Yeah.
Why do you think I got here so early, boy?
Yeah, get some gummies from Gunner and get it
Messy.
cracking.
Get some gummies.
Yeah, get
I
it
can
cracking.
relate on being messy, bro. I know how it is to be messy.
You gotta bring the gummies. You gotta bring the gummies though.
Oh, I got you.
Guys.
I got you.
You
No,
know,
put it in between y'all.
Nah, we
hell
we got the perfect amount of space between us. But you guys, it's so much space, it's getting a little gay.
Nah, they got less
Like, you guys
space.
got
It's
something to
fucking Doughboy moves.
No.
Yo.
Moves fit fire.
Thank you,
It
bro.
is fire.
Yes.
It's
I'm
reminding me
trying to
of
blend
Harlem.
in with the Stevens and the Nathans of the world. You know, the Lushes, the Setios, the Kenny Malices. So I'm just trying to get on their
The
team.
Kenny Mouse.
So you came to LA and started gangbanging. That's
Yeah, they put me on the set yesterday. Pretty much is what
It's
I'm
a
saying.
sweat short suit though, so you don't know if you want to be hot or cold. You just plan it for
California,
everything.
bro.
Yeah, not facts. Just like you wore them Adidas sweats with your J's the
I
other
mean,
day.
Yo,
Same kind of deal, you know?
gotta be easy. You gotta be easy.
The Nike logo is in the front of his socks right now.
Hey man, ain't that
Nike
where it's
logo is
supposed
in
to
the
be?
front.
Oh no, your
Hey,
socks is
yo.
way twisted, fool.
It's twisted.
Hey, come on,
Hey,
bro.
but no, when you twist it, you can see that the sock is twisting itself. So the whole sock is
It's twisted on the bottom of his foot too, bro.
I thought the swoosh was supposed to be in the
Nah,
front.
fool, it's supposed to be on the side.
I thought that's where all the
He thought
club
he was wearing
guys
elite
did.
socks or something like it's
Damn it.
2012.
Because 9 times out of 10, Moose is gonna stall out Doughboy. Moose is gonna stall out Doughboy. But he took a look over and he said,
He said,
"Oh hell no!"
Low-key right, bro. High key right.
Yeah. I just put this is fresh pair. I never put these on before.
Oh, mama,
You
he
know what I'm
made
saying?
you
New
get
joints.
wavy socks,
Hey, help
bro.
him get his bunch right.
He got
together,
wavy
bro.
socks,
Help
bro.
him get his Nike bunch right, bro.
No, but the leg is built different, so he's got to handle that part.
The way my legs is
Hey,
set
that
up.
motherfucker don't get skinnier. It don't get skinnier. Just somehow gets
It's
bigger.
just
at the
constant,
ankle.
so I don't know how to re-rock that joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh no, speaking of legs, I see you just lost to the race.
the race.
Yeah, it was real eye opening for me. It made me realize I'm out of shape.
Because remember, you supposed to race. What you supposed to race? You last.
He was supposed to play me in basketball. He ducked that. I just,
remember that day he
let him
ducked out
live.
the fade though for the race.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were supposed to race
It was-
after.
yeah.
He's like, I got to beat traffic.
So do you think you could beat Moose
maybe we
Man
can
still?
race next week.
I think I got action for Moose.
I said I'll race him backwards, running backwards. I'll
Now
beat him
that's
in the race.
crazy.
Who beat
All right, so we're gonna do it today.
We could do
I'll
that today.
backpedal.
That
We'll
was
do
a
that.
good race though. Pooh and Ralphie raced. Ralphie said, "I'm not gonna take off any of my stuff, and I can still beat you." Ralphie lost by just this much. Low key, Ralphie's an athlete.
Yeah,
For
he's
real?
way more
I didn't
athletic
know
than
that.
I thought.
He's
Ralphie
way
is?
more
Well, bro,
athletic.
used to skateboard. You gotta understand.
He does like
Yeah.
fucking hiking streams and shit.
Yeah, he showed me a video. It was 144p from like 25 years ago, but he was dunking that motherfucker,
was,
reverse
Oh, he was
dunks.
balling?
Yeah,
Ralphie?
Yeah, I swear to God, yeah.
Shout out
bounce.
Ralphie.
Bro, he said
Yeah.
that was back in 04. I was like, how old is
No, it's like 2012ish. It looking
He's
like
like
20,
30.
yeah, like
He's like
2010ish.
mine.
Oh, bro
Yeah,
used to
man.
ball like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
bro
nah,
used
he
to
looked
skateboard
like
a motherfucker.
Ralphie Morant
What?
for
he
sure.
used to
Ralphie
skateboard.
Morant.
Yeah, I heard he used to skateboard for sure. I seen him
Yeah, I
skateboard.
used to
Him and
skateboard.
OGs.
You used to skateboard?
Oh hell yeah! I used to be sponsored by United.
Hey, we're the same
31?
age.
Okay, for
Shout
sure.
out to Ralphie.
Oh, he's 95. All right, for sure. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
31. I don't got all them chains, so shout out to Ralphie. You know?
You think the chain stopped him from winning?
Yeah.
Never.
Bro, he didn't take off any of his shit.
He ran with the chain?
That was like at least like a pound of chains,
Who
bro.
had on
Iced
shorts
out.
and Ralphie had on pants, bro, and he
And-
had on his
and
bag
his crossbody
and all
bag.
that.
Pooh took off his bag
Yeah, his shoes
and his
too.
shoes.
Yeah, I
Damn.
think Ralphie could have got that. But
Yeah.
shout out to Pooh though.
It's like wearing a weight vest and racing. You know what I'm saying? All them chains.
Man, I just seen Pooh get
Yeah.
into it with somebody this morning.
Julian Newman. Julian
Yeah.
Newman. Because of the news yesterday,
Oh, yeah. they
I
going
brought
back and
something
forth.
up that
What
Rios had
happened?
said. We was discussing because they came up here on No Jumper, Jaden and Julian, and did an interview. And Rios was reacting to that on the Tuesday show, and he was like, "I think they're slow. You know, I think they might be slow. That their eyes are too close together." So I just brought that up yesterday on the news. Like, what do you guys think? That's what Rios said. And then Pooh was like, "I just think they got bad comprehension skills." And then it led to him being like, "But I'll whoop him and hoop. Like it ain't nothing. He trash." And then Julian, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, "You calling me retarded? And then you said I'll beat you up in the boxing ring, basketball
taking it
court."
everywhere.
He started going crazy.
You
I'm
know,
like,
they do look like them alcohol babies though.
you think so?
Jesus Christ.
That's Ricky's homie, so watch out. He
Hey,
might.
Nah, I fuck with bro.
But
He
you know
might
what's-
take
you
his
know
back
what's
fade.
crazy
That's
that
what I'm
he-
saying.
I actually fuck with bro though.
I
You know
fuck with
what's crazy
Julian.
that he said that actually ended up being true. He's the record assist leader in high school, like high school basketball in America.
Yeah, he was the truth.
Mm.
And,
What the
and
fuck?
he
That's
was
insane.
nice.
No, he's definitely can hoop. He's just hella small.
Though, bro. He's
Right.
been hooping for like 1,000 years.
He's
Like,
just
I thought
small.
was
He
gonna
never
pro.
he never grew.
Is that why they never gave him a chance? Because he wasn't tall enough?
Yeah,
No,
he
he's
just
5'6".
He's 5'6".
Like, you know, Spud Webb, Muggsy Bogues, you know, there's been a couple. Isaiah
Muggsy
Thomas.
Bogues.
Isaiah
Muggsy
Thomas was like 5'7", 5'8". You know what I'm
Muggsy
saying?
Bogues.
Hell
Muggsy
no.
Bogues was like 5'6".
Who'd you
Yeah.
say he's 5'7", 5'8"?
Isaiah Thomas.
Which one?
Not the old one, the new one. That
Nah, he
played
was
for
like
the
5'11".
Kings.
He about
Oh, you're
5'11".
6'1".
No, you're tripping, brother.
Can
You're
we get a
tripping.
quick
Look up
Google on
Isaiah
Isaiah
Thomas,
Thomas?
Sacramento Kings,
Bro,
or
he
you know.
like-
Nah, he's over 6 feet.
No, he's not.
He's
He
over
has
6 feet.
Isaiah Thomas is not over 6
Five
feet.
feet.
Y'all
Over
don't
6
watch
feet,
hoop like
nigga.
I watch hoop. I promise you. 5 feet 9
5'9".
inches. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
You said.
Oh,
you
shit.
said.
I said
I'm wrong.
5'7", 5'8".
Okay.
I mean,
I was off by
I'll
an
give him
inch.
that.
I said it like I was right. I was
But
like,
you know
yeah.
what?
Yeah, y'all said
I
6
thought he
foot.
was just smaller compared to everyone.
No,
Like,
no,
6
he was.
foot flat or
That's
some
how
shit.
good he was.
It's
'cause
really only two short
was
people
actually
that we really
nasty.
respect
But he
in
is
the
listed
NBA.
at 6'1" though.
What if-
so.
No,
What's
that's the
the-
older
what's
one.
the-
That's the
what's
older
the-
one.
That's the older one that was on the Pistons that won the championship. You know what I'm saying?
What's
The bad boys.
Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
Muggsy
big
Yeah,
deal.
Bogues and then
Spud Webb.
Okay.
Yeah, Spud Webb.
And
He got
Spud Webb
that.
won the dunking contest.
Yeah.
Like
actually,
for
too.
legit 5'6".
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it was the shortest
Spud
player
Webb was like
ever
5'.
against, and he played with Manute Bol, the tallest
Yeah, but
player
I
at
remember
the
Spud
time.
Webb was like, what, 5'11"?
No,
6
he
foot?
was like 5'6" or
5'5".
5'7".
Spud Webb was
he was
Hell
like-
no.
Muggsy
Hell
Bogues
no.
was 5'2".
Hell
Can we
no.
look at Spud Webb? Wait, what?
5'3" is
You're
crazy.
lying. That's a fucking
In the
lie.
NBA?
Yo,
No,
that's
if you look up the Muggsy Bogues and like
Spud Webb was
Manute Bol
5'7".
pick, he's like up to his knee, bro.
Bro, he was
That's
5'3" in the
crazy.
NBA.
Oh, Earl Boykins was nasty too. Shout out to Earl Boykins. Spud Webb.
Hey, I would have dunked on Muggsy, bro.
Muggsy was cooking you. He was
I would've
crossing
hit him
you.
so
Oh,
good,
God.
bro. I'm 6, like.
All them had
come on,
high ass steal stats too, so they was snatching shit because they were so
But
short.
you so short,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. They
like
right in front of the ball.
Low key, they
Yeah.
on that shit.
Same with like Allen Iverson.
All right,
He
so
was good.
Spud Webb
at
was
shit.
5'7". Spud Webb is a gangster. He won
Oh,
the
yeah,
dunk
yeah.
contest.
Yeah, Spud was a G.
You think he only won the dunk contest because he was that small?
I think it had something to do with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like this little nigga.
It's like
getting up
Mac
there.
McClung. You seen him? He's not that tall.
He's
That
dope.
white boy, he be dunking.
He
the
keep
shit out the
winning.
ball.
But he's taller
Keep
than
winning.
Spud,
But
though.
I seen him do a fucking 720.
Yeah.
That was
But
stupid.
you know the reason why I didn't really accept that one, though? Because he started spinning, and then he caught the ball from old boy on the
and then
ladder.
he spun after he dunked it
He's
too, but that was
6'2".
still
He's
nasty.
6'2".
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying
I
he like
want
a
you to
shorter
spin
dude.
the whole time you got the ball and fall while
Yeah,
you're doing
yeah.
the 720.
Yeah, no, it was
720
impressive.
is crazy.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
it was
impressive
ridiculous.
as
That's
fuck.
crazy.
Some Tony
nonetheless.
Hawk shit.
Yeah, I like that dude's sister.
Jaden.
Why?
Is this Julian Newman right here?
I was on Twitter, bro. And
Yeah, I bet you were. He was on the same page Ricky was on.
Baddies.
Didn't she ball too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She said she was gonna be the first female in the NBA.
Ricky was like, "There's no way that's true." They pulled up the clip instantly. She's like, "I'm gonna be the first woman in the
In the interview
NBA."
too, she said she really believed that when she was young.
I mean,
she was
her
like fucking 10.
her
She gotta
pops
change
hyped her up
pro-
though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she
Her-
gotta change her pronouns. Shit.
Yeah, because like,
Nah, I think
Have you heard about old boy that's trying to go to
yes,
WNBA?
bro.
That
We've
shit
been
is
talking about this
wild.
all
Hold on,
week.
but how you gonna get mad at him, but you're not mad at the other side?
No, I'm mad at both sides.
Me
both
too.
sides for sure. Yeah.
Not okay.
I
don't
want
even
bro.
think you
I
have
want
to
bro
be
to
mad
dunk
at
on
anybody. It was
If he
just
goes to
dudes
WNBA,
getting
that's just gonna be
dusted.
I hope he
hilarious.
dunks on all of them.
His declaration video was hilarious. The black dude Royce White.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, "Oh, I would absolutely destroy them. It would be carnage for those chicks."
But he also left the NBA because he had so much anxiety he couldn't fly with the team. So he was scared of flight, so they kicked him out the league. Shout out to Royce White. He was on the Rockets,
So scary ass.
Yeah, that's
and he was
some scary
trash in the
shit.
NBA. But he would dominate the WNBA, of course. But yeah, shout out to Julian Newman, man. We ain't gonna smut your name up here. We stand
Yeah,
in
for
solidarity
sure.
with the
Definitely a
Newmans.
Shout out to
You know what I'm
He a
them.
dribble legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got like a lot of dribbling. I think that was like the extent of it though.
Be on-
Nah, he can shoot. He
on
can
and
do
one,
everything.
20,
He's nice.
27.
Imagine getting.
Nah, I
your
seen him.
NBA
I low key seen
fucking
him get
career
washed by
because
Flight.
Right. Like every time I see his highlight videos, it's just a bunch
He
of
did lose a
ISO.
flight, huh?
Yeah,
In that
Flight.
1v1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
seen him get washed by
But
Flight.
Flight is nice. Like
No.
Flight's
I
not
like
nice
that.
at all.
He's just way
So how the
taller.
fuck he beat him?
He's just taller.
Oh, taller. Okay, yeah.
Like
He
and
does-
You know, they play where you miss. You don't have to go grab the rebound. So Flight is literally just backing him into the paint. Flight got like a foot and a half
Yeah.
over, bro.
Yeah, he's like 6'3" or something.
So the
yeah, go
Lakers are being sold to Josh Kushner and former Disney CEO Bob Iger in a deal valued at $12.5 billion. Lakers are being sold to Josh Kushner and former blah, blah, blah. The record-setting transaction, first reported by ESPN and confirmed by multiple outlets on August 12, 2026, see the pair acquire the franchise from Mark Walter, who had purchased a controlling stake from the Bush family only about 14 months earlier for roughly $10 billion. Kushner, brother of Jared Kushner and a businessman who founded Thrive Capital, and Iger had previously been exploring an NBA expansion team before pivoting to this aggressive offer for the iconic Los Angeles club. The sale still requires formal approval from the NBA's Board of Governors.
So there's a little bit of controversy with this. So Mark Walter bought the team from the Buss family back in October of last year. There was they were looking into him for some type of fraudulent over that deal, over him buying the team. There's something fraudulent. The FBI started investigating him.
It's because he has some $16 billion loans undisclosed. He has $16 billion worth of loans undisclosed. Low-key, I have a good breakdown video for us to get into. I just sent it to Sledge Lords if you're on that. I think it'll give a lot of context that Moose is trying to provide because it is a little sticky.
Yeah, so the FBI's investigating him. He's pretty much saying, hey, I need cash on hand. I don't have, capital to defend myself against the FBI investigation. I need this money now. So he sold it, but he turned a profit of $2 billion in 10 months. So not the worst deal.
14 months ago, this man, Mark Walter, bought the Lakers for $10 billion. Now he is selling the Lakers for over $12 billion to former Disney executive Bob Iger and Joshua Kushner. Joshua Kushner, the brother of Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner, the husband to Ivanka Trump. Ivanka Trump, the daughter of the president. Meaning Jared is the president's son-in-law. His brother bought him. Now, what I need everyone to understand is that timing is everything. Mark Walter was under federal investigation via Front Office Sports for alleged tax fraud involving insurance companies that he controls. Currently, there are separate probes that are underway by prosecutors and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Sports journalist June Lee put it rather bluntly. Walter is under federal investigation for loan fraud. As he would say, this can't be a good sign for how all that is going. Now, what I want everyone to do is remember this guy, Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA, who made that wild announcement that he wanted to sell stakes in the World Cup to private equity. Guess who was involved there? That would be Joshua Kushner's Thrive Capital. And they were part of a $20 billion operation that was practically foiled when many were like, we're not backing Infantino, we're not doing this. As Bomani Jones would even say of this entire fiasco, this is weird. Kevin O'Connor, who is an Elon Musk stan that I also despise, recapped rather well. In June of 2025, Walter bought the Lakers from the Buss family for $10 billion. In July of 2026, the feds are probing $16 billion in undisclosed
fans to look at to kind of understand the timeline. So what I'm kind of taking from this is the MAGA mafia is getting into sports washing similar to their Saudi Arabian and, Qatari, Middle Eastern counterparts that they're getting all this money with. Yeah. And they're basically putting the squeeze on this Mark Walter guy to fucking buy a historic North American sports franchise in the Los Angeles Lakers.
But what I'm getting from it is the Lakers finna get Jokic in 2027. Holla!
Is it me or are they turning into like an all-white team now?
No, that's just the fucking headline. But they got a bunch of black players.
Yeah,
a lot of the starters are white
Crackers,
though.
It's not the Lakers.
Bro, only he can say that.
They call the hookers and they're playing on figures.
The hookers is hilarious.
I ain't gonna hold you though. That is kind of crazy because it seems to always go down in sports. There's always somebody that's in that monopoly or in that circle that's buying teams, whether it's Steve Ballmer or the dude that runs what's it called, the BlackRock.
BlackRock.
Yeah,
the BlackRock people.
The team too.
Yeah.
It seems like they're always in a monopoly, but I'm not mad at the Lakers, man.
The
Make
defense
America
company?
great first.
Yeah.
Like it.
Shout out to them.
She said make America great.
But it's true. It's, we got an all-white starting five, and then they went MAG on us. Like he said,
That's
these
wild.
are just
Hell yeah, brother.
coincidences. Everything is planned.
But I just don't understand what the conspiracy is. Yes, obviously it's Jared Kushner's brother, but there's it would only be a squeeze if he sold it at a deal because he was in a pinch. He sold it for more than he bought it for. So then it's like, Yes, he's being investigated for fraud, but also just because he was trying to invest. They're just trying to make money. They've hit FIFA trying to get involved in that. They just trying to make some bread. It doesn't seem like there's anything like backdoor deals going on. It's just like that dude's getting investigated by the FBI. They're opportunists. They swoop in. Hey, we could buy it. We know he needs the cash because he's saying, I'm running out of capital to defend myself from the FBI. I need this $12 billion right now, so let's swoop in and buy it. So it's like, I don't think it's that crazy.
Also, too, you have to take into account he was investigated right after buying the team, and I think when we finish this video, they're alleging that the Kushner brother, not the one making the purchase, but the other one, has access to some federal funds that haven't necessarily been accounted for. I think it was about $20 million. So around the amount of money that it's taken to buy the teams, and people are just,
20 bill.
Yeah, people are just talking about the general collusion that we're seeing coming from the Trump family and Trump family associates. Like Kushner's been under fire for taking all that money from the Middle Eastern, leadership or whatever it may be. And this is just another example of how far they're willing to exercise their political power, because who controls that body of the government? Ultimately, the commander in chief. And he's like, yeah, my son-in-law's brother wants the Lakers. Fucking put the squeeze on Mark's bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The ring. Go and get that nigga.
Yeah, it's no mystery. Yeah. Trump is like, the most corrupt president of all time. He's made more in this, these, couple years since he's been president than every president combined in U.S. history, has made during their tenure as president.
I felt like all the sports is corrupt and shit. You see that shit they did with the Clippers? Are y'all seeing that shit with how they was paying
Kawhi
multi-millions?
Steve Ballmer is smooth with it.
Skirting the fucking salary cap.
He's traded to Toronto.
Yeah, they about to send him back to L.A. and shit.
And he's coming to the Lakers too.
He might get
this nigga
for
Kawhi is the worst thing to happen to the Clippers ever.
I hope he does though.
This nigga made them trade SGA so he could get Paul George. This nigga was hurt the whole time, was taking money under the table. They finna lose draft picks.
It was Steve Ballmer's little skeleton companies that he was laundering money to Kawhi so they could circumvent the cap.
But nigga, they said Kawhi was going to hella different teams asking for just hella outrageous shit.
Yeah, he went to
me and my uncle want a jet, nigga. Like, nigga, a jet.
Yeah, she's like, the shit you're asking for is illegal. You know that, right? And they're like, yeah, we know that, fool. Is you gonna get it done or not?
Hey, the crazy thing though,
and then the Clippers was
it was his uncle.
Yeah, it was his uncle. That's his manager and shit.
Was on some player stuff though.
I mean, look, he's.
But nigga, they got caught with that hand in the cookie jar for real. Yeah. They finna cook these niggas.
It's that Pablo Torre dude. He's been exposing all the NBA shit, all the gambling shit. He's on everyone's helmet, investigative journalism, really exposing shit.
They had took 4 or 5 months just because they were just investigating one multi-million-dollar deal. And then he dropped a report. It's like another one. It's like 3 of them now.
Yeah, there was the trees where they said we're going to plant trees. It was like a charity thing. They was gave him $20 million through that. And then it's another company with the scoreboard makers.
And all that nigga did was be hurt the whole time.
He didn't win no ring. Like that first year, I think they went to the bubble.
Yeah,
they had an opportunity, but they got whooped by Luka.
But when he does, he's kind of like Embiid. When he does play, he's one of the best players in the NBA. So it's like you take that risk. You know what I'm saying? You throw the bag at him.
Yeah, and I think we're getting people really following the money and looking into stuff like this. Obviously, the Kushner name's gonna raise eyebrows, but the work that Pablo Torre has done this year, and even people in our sphere, like CoffeeZilla, bruh, they're uncovering a lot of bullshit and putting it in front of people's eyes. So this is kind of dope to see. If you're uninformed at this point, it's kind of by choice. When you get a minute 30-second reel breaking down everything you need to know that's suspicious about Donald Trump, doing some mob boss shit.
I was suspicious about the FIFA situation.
Yeah, that's
with NBA. That's more American, but FIFA is the world.
The world, yeah.
Right.
So there's a lot more money to make.
Yeah, that's a real push to a narrative that you want to make if you are the president and y'all own that.
And all this to say, the Lakers are most likely going to be ass this year.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Luka's going to average 30, and he might be MVP talk. Everybody else going to be ass.
Donald Trump call referees for bad calls and make shit right.
Yeah,
bro, Lakers is winning this year. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Yeah.
Bro.
The Lakers.
You a Sacramento fan?
No, I'm a Lakers fan, but I just I know they squad.
Wait, how are you a Laker fan and you from Sacramento?
Because my pops is from LA, so I grew up a Lakers and a Dodgers fan.
I'm a Laker fan too because I've been here over 10 years.
See, I was born in LA too. I was born in
the first
LA.
round though.
I came to Disneyland.
I don't know. I hope, but I don't think they'll make the playoffs.
I'm LA everything. I'm Dodgers, Rams, Lakers.
I'm a River Cats fan.
Nobody watch AAA baseball, nigga.
It's like the AAA baseball team in Sacramento.
What?
Shout out to the River Cats, man. What is it? Rayleigh Fields.
Niche pool.
What else we got up on the topics, man? Shout out to the Lake Show.
Should we stay with sports? I think we got one more sports thing, right?
Yeah.
Did it make the title though? I don't know if we moved
Russell's.
Russell Westbrook retired.
Wilson. Who put Wilson?
Did y'all see the text last night?
Which one?
It said Russell Wilson.
Oh, for real? Did they say that?
Yeah, bro. I said,
all
hey,
things.
bro.
Yeah, it said that right there. Man, the nostalgia was hitting hard when I watched the little retirement video for sure. Russell
Yeah,
Westbrook
that nigga
announced
was
his
dope.
retirement from the NBA after 18 seasons. Trailer narrated by Michael B. Jordan.
Oh shit! All right, let's get into it.
We're making videos.
Has a curator.
Yeah, this was
In every exhibit, they have a story. But some stories don't need someone to tell them. They just
one of the GOATs.
speak for themselves.
Bro,
So
averaging
tonight,
triple-double, I don't want
I'm not
you
gonna
hate
tell
on
you
LeBron,
what any
Josh.
of this
You're
means.
really bad on it.
I'm just gonna show you. And I'm gonna ask him a few questions along the way. Not because I expect an answer, but because some things deserve to be asked, even in silence. This one's from the inner city of South Central. Before any of it, before the triple doubles, before the MVP, before anybody outside of Los Angeles knew his name. Because why not? This was the next chapter. The Sonics made him the number 4 pick in 2008. No one in OKC could have told you what he'd become. And this is the one people point to, like it explains everything. Every museum has a curator, and every exhibit, they have a story. But some stories don't need someone to tell them. They just speak for themselves. So tonight, it doesn't. Well, not really. Russ, what kept you going all those years? What made you get back up night after night when the whole league had a highlight reel of you falling down? Yeah, I figured that. You know, people forget.
Nobody knew who I was. Nobody knew who I was.
Before he was a walking headline, he was just a kid, the actual feeling of it. Some things you don't say. You just play them over and over until everyone else understands too. Because why not?
How about the really honest?
Come on,
This
baby.
ring
Why
isn't
not?
finished
Why
That's not a
not?
mistake.
Way too much
We
money.
left it this way on purpose.
Retirement.
Because whatever's next, the mentorship, the foundation, the kids who are going to grow up wanting to move just like he did,
Modern day Oscar Robertson.
that part hasn't been built yet either.
At least
Were you ever afraid of what happens after the game stops needing
Worthy
you?
for movie. You guys are complaining about him having a reel.
This wing isn't finished. Neither is
like
he.
a 3-minute trailer.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
Last question. Now that you decided to step away from everything on your own terms,
Bro, he fucking
Hey, bro, hey,
60
cares?
let's stop it, bro. Let's stop it, bro.
Everybody cares.
Let's be real, bro.
Nah, this is a great
Can we stop
topic.
it real
that
quick?
might be the
Ball
best interview I've
No,
ever
we can talk
done.
about this. We
He
can
didn't
talk
say a
about
word.
Listen, the greatest game
And
that
somehow-
we ever had was after Nipsey.
I-
The 2020.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. But let's just be real. His career went on a whole down trajectory since he went to Houston. When
That's
he was playing
fair.
With,
That's fair.
in the bubble with
Yeah.
James Harden.
Yeah, he
It's been trash after that.
He
But
started
didn't
being
James
not
Harden
very
career do the
efficient.
Same thing?
James Harden is still
Yeah, James Harden
eligible to play,
is
though.
not very
But he's still
efficient at
eligible
all.
to play. He can still shoot.
How
Bro,
old is
Westbrook
James?
was shooting bricks.
Like 30.
was shooting air balls, multiple in one game. When he played with the Lakers, I hated
No,
this
for
dude.
sure. He was already pretty much done by the Lakers.
I will
but
give him like
we
a round
talk
of
about
applause.
people at their primes,
At
not
his
when they
prime,
lost.
and I'll
yeah.
give him a round of applause for his stats because that was at his
He
prime.
averaged a
He
triple
averaged
double.
a triple
But
double.
bro, if you the point
Mr.
guard,
Triple-double.
if you the point guard and the best on that team, you're going to get a triple double.
No, you're not.
No.
because nobody else has done
You
it.
have Kevin Durant playing with you.
Yeah, but
For
he
what?
left. He snaked you
left.
and went to the team that whooped you all out in the playoffs.
You're the
and
only
you held it
but
down.
you're the only baller on that team. You're supposed to get a triple double.
No, there was
Can't win
folks on the
like that.
OKC.
And that's why
Yeah.
he never won a ring because you can't win like that.
But that's like the politics of the NBA though. Like he wasn't he didn't like gain from successful movement. You know what I'm saying? Getting the right pieces around him, but that doesn't mean that he wasn't a great player. There's
That's
tons
like
of great players.
that's
that
like
never
having
got
a that's
chance.
like having a group of rappers and me being the best and y'all saying,
This was
oh,
before
he has the most bars. Bro, I'm rapping with people who can't rap.
This was before he announced his retirement. It says 0 to what does it say? Generating little to no interest from any NBA teams in free agency, with some rival executives even urging teams to stay away over concerns he's difficult to coach.
But they do this to every fucking like they did it to Melo. They did it to all these dudes. They phase them out. They did it to DeMarcus Cousins. They do it to all these fools. That
DeMarcus,
you know, say that talk
do be
they
doing
shit.
that shit.
DeMarcus, that could have been him in his own personality and his attitude.
For sure, yeah,
but Westbrook has a good attitude. But this always still reminds me of the video. Did y'all see the video when LeBron was giving that speech? And then Westbrook just come out of nowhere and say, "Nah, let's just have fun."
Yeah.
Like, bro, we're not trying to have fun. We're trying to win. And that's his downfall, bro. He wasn't a dog anymore. He was just playing to be a fan of the game.
I feel it.
And we all know players like that. Even growing up, obviously we didn't go to the NBA, but we've been on teams with like super talented kids. But he never wanted to learn how to play the sport. He just relied on his talent. Like, that is Russell Westbrook.
Right.
Bro, they should have won when they had Carmelo, Russ, Anthony Davis, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. Like, there was no reason why they shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
But then when you look at them and how they play, it seems that one person on that team didn't want to take command.
Well, Russ was absolute dog shit.
Melo was washed by then too.
But Melo
pretty
was
old.
It was
It was like the older version of them.
But he didn't want to do his job. That was the problem with Melo. He didn't want to play a role. He still wanted to be that guy. Like,
he didn't
remember
want
when
to come off
he was
the
on
bench.
OKC?
Off the bench?
Hey, PG, they said I got to come off the bench. We
That's
all remember
crazy,
that
huh?
interview, bro. That's classic.
But that's classic.
Hey,
But
and yes, he came off that fucking bench.
But think about LeBron, though. LeBron being the GOAT, he still took that role last year when Luka came into the Lakers. You being a GOAT, which Carmelo is a GOAT. He's one of the greatest.
Yeah, one of the greatest.
He's one of them.
Be able to take that role and be better for yourself in that role.
Yeah, but some people take it more gracefully for sure. Like LeBron this year is going to be like the fourth option on Philly. You know what I'm saying? And he's the greatest
get a
player
ring.
of all time.
He understands basketball so well. He understands how he could affect the game from that positioning. You're talking about players like Melo and Russ that's not their player, build.
Russ more so because he's kind of a mini LeBron, like the way he rebounds, the assists, you know what I'm saying? He does everything across the court for sure.
I was
Swiss
say,
Army
it
knife.
felt like he wanted to do his job. He was just ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was never ass. Bro.
Everybody can't play.
He was never ass until
and
the end.
everybody can't play with LeBron too. Like LeBron does bump heads with some people. I think he was butting heads with LeBron.
Listen, Russ
in LA.
Russ was born with great athleticism. 100%.
Yeah, of course.
But as far as smarts for the game, I don't think
his
it's all
IQ.
there.
No, he's an intelligent
I don't
player.
think but I don't think his IQ is all the way there.
Yeah, maybe not LeBron's caliber, but he's an intelligent player.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah, he's going
I'm
to
not
go.
saying he's
But
not,
LeBron gets criticized for his
we
high
done
IQ.
seen Russ throw 10 turnovers in the game.
And we've seen James Harden set the playoff turnover record of all time. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great fucking player. You know, not very efficient though.
Is it safe to say that his type of point guard? Well, one, it's rare his type of point guard, but they've been out of the league. Like I feel like
those aggressive point guards.
The dude from Denver, what's his name?
Jamal
Murray.
That's
Jamal Murray.
That's a prototypical point guard to me. And I could have said Shea or somebody else.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Too, but I feel like you need your point guard to be a little bit more finesse, offensive savant. Than
he played with
else
aggression.
Yeah.
Like Derrick Rose.
He was like kind of like John Wall, D. Rose, John Morant,
sure.
like prime John Morant. Hopefully he comes back
But
to
they
that.
don't be having long careers though.
Because they jump
But
Brandon
I will
Roy,
say this,
you know what I'm saying? All kinds
Westbrook
of
is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's a top 10 point guard of all time. He's going to be remembered as a top 10.
5? Could I heard somebody say that?
I was trying to think, because they was taking him over like John Stockton, Jay Kids, CP3s.
And he carried the Thunder.
Not Steph, yeah.
He carried the Thunder for a couple years by himself, right?
Yeah.
But carrying a team,
but he had a squad.
But carrying a team makes that you're going somewhere where you're looked at as possibly a winner.
They were good.
You're getting knocked out first round all the time without KD and James Harden.
But you're going against Steph and them too, so that was rough.
That anymore. Like I think that most modern day championship teams could wash historical NBA teams of the past.
I think generally, yeah, because the guys are better on average. Like to the end of the bench, guys are better nowadays. But like, there's not too many teams that are beating like Jordan and Pippen and them. I'll give them that. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of people that didn't get rings.
Golden State Warriors
yeah, the
team?
73 and
9.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Bulls could do anything.
Yeah. They might have problems, but also they're gonna have who's guarding Michael Jordan on the Warriors? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just really a preference. It's a style preference.
My point being that like you're gonna get, even in modern day NBA, you're gonna get yours if you're that guy, but you're not gonna be able to beat the team. So I know Mike is gonna get his, but the rest of them dudes playing with Mike, I don't know, against modern NBA players,
Yeah,
bro?
but you got to think those guys are playing much better defense than a lot of guys on the Warriors. Just like the Warriors are playing much better offense. Like
And
Rodman,
everybody's better
Pippen are locking
athletes.
up more than fucking a lot of them, other than Draymond and
Via
shit.
like a hackathon.
No, not even a
Right, with
hackathon.
the
They wasn't
Shaq
hacking everybody. They just are top tier defenders for sure. Rodman, Pippen, they win in fucking
I
defensive
think it's
first
hard
teams
to
and
like
shit.
compare the eras though, because it's just so different now.
Yeah, it's like old boxers or old
Yeah.
UFC fighters.
Right.
Like, oh, he's ass. It's like, you know,
Or even when
those
you
fools
see
are-
when you
GSP
see
isn't ass
when you
'cause
see
fucking
No, GSP
Khabib would have
is
whooped him
man.
out. You know what I'm saying, or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or when you see them videos of Wilt Chamberlain, it's like, but who is he playing against?
no,
It was
no.
just-
Wilt was actually. You put Wilt
Wilt
today,
in the
he would
generation.
be like Wemby. He'd be dominating the NBA.
There's
think
a few
so?
players
Yeah,
that
they
are
just
in
dropped
the
some
generation.
new highlights recently. I'll show them to
But
you,
was he
bro.
ever playing against other niggas?
Bro, it's the jumper. He's pull up, hezzy fade. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like skillful at 7 foot, and he's averaging like fucking 50 and 25 rebounds. It's like, what the fuck? He scored 100 points. It's like, yeah, he would go crazy
He's
any
any
era.
gen, bro. He's
Alright.
any gen for
Okay.
sure. But I
Yeah,
think,
Will
I think
and he
you-
knocked down 1,000 women. I mean, we got to give Wilt
He's the GOAT.
The GOAT on many levels.
If you put those eras of teams against each other with like a 0-2 refereeing style, I'm saying
they would
that's
be
some
getting
good ball.
decked. Yeah,
That's some good ball for sure.
it's gonna be bad boys.
You get ejected though. 0-2, they'll send your ass out the game for getting too wild.
Yeah, but they apply them Jordan rules. They were like clotheslining Jordan and not calling fouls and shit. Or even if they did, they're just trying to injure you. We don't give a fuck
See,
if we
'cause
foul out.
That's the other thing. Mike's gonna go crazy with like modern day referees. That's like
For sure.
open
You can't
field
touch
for-
me.
you-
Yeah,
oh
he's
my
gonna
God,
jump over
bro.
people.
Oh my god.
Let me see
On
Steph
top.
try to stick with Jordan.
What we got next?
But yeah, shout out to all our sports. Oh, yep. Get into this, Doughboy. This your man.
Diddy released from solitary confinement after alleged physical altercation with an inmate at FCI Fort Dix. He is scheduled for release in February 2028. Reports say the two got into a scuffle after the inmate allegedly made a remark toward Diddy before prison staff intervened. Diddy is currently scheduled for release February 20th, 2028. Wow.
What you think he said to him?
Diddy in Fort Dix is crazy.
Where's that at?
He said, hey, yo, Diddy, I heard you got a micro. He
No,
said,
maybe
what?
that nigga said this. Maybe he said, well, maybe you actually can stop and will stop.
You will stop now.
No, boy, what are your general thoughts about Diddy? What are your just general thoughts?
Yeah, when he gets out, are you supporting him? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that he got done wrong? Do you think it's justified? What do you think?
I mean, I'm conflicted. I mean, obviously the video that you see, you know, with him and Cash, that's a terrible thing to see, but I know that that's not what he got cooked for. The stuff that he got cooked for, man, I don't know. I find it odd that he was the only one that was at all these parties and all these events. He's the only nigga that went down. So I kind of felt like maybe he was a fall guy.
You know what he got taken down for?
Huh?
Do you know what he got arrested for?
Trafficking?
For flying bitches out.
Oh, for flying bitches out.
For sex.
But bro, it's like, is that
Flying
really like a
dudes out.
crime though?
Yeah,
I mean-
2,500 for the box. Yeah, some
You
other
know-
people do
500
that.
for the glove.
They say normally when people are convicted for what he's convicted on, they normally get probation, but they gave that nigga a couple years.
It was
that's the
kind of
truth.
crazy.
So, you know, my whole thing is, you know, he got caught up in some shit, but, you know, he's paying his debt to society now. I don't know what he does when he comes back and how he'll be received, but, you know.
You said that he was gonna come back just fine.
With
A
arms
couple
wide
of
open.
ago, you said that he was gonna come back just fine.
Well, because I think that there's an audience of people that don't look at him as a demon like that. I think that there's certain people that feel like he got
Oh,
a
he's
bad
a
deal.
demon, all right, but in
He's
a different
definitely
way.
A demon, bro.
Yeah, he's a demon.
Sexual deviant demon.
Yeah.
Like literally.
But
But aren't most men?
no, just
Nah,
because you
we
are,
ain't doing what
just
Diddy
because you're
doing,
like
bro.
Diddy, bro, doesn't mean we all are.
You hiring some stunt cock to slay
Are
your
you-
baby
I'm
mama?
about to say, are you-
are you-
baby mama?
I know people that are like are into some weird ass freaky shit like
But
that.
are you
I know
rubbing,
some
are
people.
you
Sounds
rubbing
like
man
I'm into
cream on your
freaky shit.
nipples?
Dude, I wouldn't do that, but I'm sure you know.
Josh would.
What's your like? What business do you have with what another guy gets off on?
That's
though?
true.
You know what I'm
True,
saying?
yeah.
That is,
I mean,
that
that
is,
is-
that's
yeah.
That's their
100% true.
business.
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
We
I
all
don't
have
think-
our kinks and shit.
He could
but
be
there's
getting carroted for all we care.
sexual
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how we introduced this. We said sexual.
Yeah, he
can't-
is.
And then you said, "Aren't we all?" Bro? Like,
That is true. He
No,
convinced
nigga.
us hella fast. He convinced us hella
You
fast.
know how many conversations I've heard of some
bro.
weird ass
Hold on,
freaky
that's
sex
like-
shit
It's
and
been a
fucking no
valid point,
jumper?
though,
Hold
bro.
on,
Come
dog.
on.
Motherfuckers do be
Gunner,
doing
what are you
freaky
talking
shit.
about?
He convinced us hella quick.
Yeah. And then you try to
Wait, no.
Gunner take ecstasy gummies, though.
No.
Aren't all of us?
You've been to parties with Adam, and you see all this shit going on, and what other things, and what people are talking about.
Never
Fuck
been to
that.
a party.
You have been. Remember when you went to that interview? Yeah, y'all was
Fuck
doing.
that.
I never been
Yeah.
to a party with Adam.
Fucking producers
Never.
and shit.
You
Me and
haven't been
Remo
to it.
are
You
What
haven't
is
been to
what
a
is Steiny?
Oh shit! Don't even know what just happened.
You let him on too easy.
It's the juice.
crazy.
I'm down for a porn party, but Adam said
You haven't been to a pillow talk party?
No.
Well, Halloween's coming up, brother.
Let's go.
We'll
Let's run it up.
tap in.
Let's
Oh,
run it up. I'm gonna
shit.
see Gunner on his Diddy.
You gotta wear the metas in there. It's just
Gunner
catch
be on
him.
So y'all don't think Diddy can make it?
Fucking just cooked, bro.
So y'all don't think Diddy can make a comeback? You think he's just gonna come
He's gonna
home?
be all right when he come back. He's
That's
gonna
what I
throw
was
a party,
saying.
everybody's gonna go.
He probably gonna stay low key, but people gonna fuck with him like behind the scenes. Like
They going
we
to.
always stood with
You're
you,
still
Diddy.
good?
Don't
You're
worry.
still
Yeah,
good?
yeah, it's all
Right,
set,
bro.
bro.
This is the next party.
I never believed that shit they said. I'm not gonna lie.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I want Diddy to come out on some aggressive, like, fuck all y'all.
I forgot somebody said that too. That's
Like, I
what he's
want
But
gonna
him to
didn't
do.
come out like
it didn't
crazy.
strike nobody as odd that none of his friends like stood up in his defense? Like, hey man, Diddy's not that kind of a guy.
I expected
man.
Jay-Z to.
Somebody, you niggas was partying with him for decades.
But the accusations were so heinous, and you are photographed at the parties with him. Why would you be the guy to stick your neck out and say, hey man, like everything we was doing, it was kosher, it was above board. Like what is all of this? Now they gonna start looking at you. Like, hey, wait a minute.
Get your ass on
Hey,
the
Ricky,
grill.
don't stick your neck out for Diddy.
Yeah, don't
dog.
stick
He
your
might
neck
do
out for
something
Diddy.
weird.
Don't stick nothing out for Diddy.
He
Straight
might do
up.
something weird.
You know, it's a couple of people that haven't come forward. Like, damn, I did pass out at that Diddy party.
Did Mase
I
ever
picked up that mint
have
julep.
any
God
type of
damn.
comments about this?
Nah, I don't.
Nah,
I never
not
heard him
really.
in Cameron
No,
talking
Mase-
about it or nothing. Did
Mase,
he?
he
On
had
a
a
rant?
really like thought-provoking comment about it where he was like, man, this is why I got into God. This is why like my faith got stronger because God saved me from
It
all of
makes
that.
sense.
He's like, everything I've been saying, you guys are getting to see it. And I'm just happy for my Lord and Savior because he took me away from all this bullshit. And it was
Damn.
crazy. Like,
So you
Mase-
know, because we clowned Mase when he became
We
a
sure
pastor.
did.
We-
Niggas
does
was
it
on
all
his
make-
head.
Does it all
Yeah.
make sense now?
I
though?
mean, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make sense now.
Yeah. I
He
guess
saw
so.
some shit. So,
Harlem
yeah,
World
he had to
still
get the
is
fuck
great,
up out of
though.
there.
I
So.
love
Y'all didn't buy the gospel
album.
album? Keep it 100.
Never,
no.
never listened
What
to it.
album?
Never.
Yo,
went.
did y'all hear?
There's only one gospel album I'm listening to.
Did y'all
I knew
hear
it.
Fabio Foreign? Did you see? I put it in the
Yes,
chat.
Bro,
shit's
that was
ass.
fire though.
It was kinda
That
fire, though.
fire.
No,
You wasn't messing
I
with it?
hate him now. I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie.
I thought it was tough.
I thought it was kind of hard.
I thought it was tough.
missed it.
It made me want to be atheist. That's how bad it was. It made me want to join
It's a
Adam.
rapper from New York.
I know who he is, but like, are people really listening to that?
I've heard a song maybe
He
7 years
he
ago.
just went the gospel route, so now he's
He had
rapping
a-
about
and he
I
had
used
to
to be a
Jesus.
gospel rapper. so
I used to be a
you know what I'm
gospel
saying?
rapper.
But he had a good summer. What was like 2022, 20?
Yeah,
Yeah.
21 maybe
He had a
around
good
there.
summer.
I don't remember it,
Do you
but
think he seen something that made him go gospel?
no, I think he's a grifting and just trying to pivot because
grifter.
it's
He
fucking.
did lock himself in rehab for quite a bit of time, and I think maybe he's just living differently. But I'm not shooting him.
He's
down.
like Lush.
You know
what if Lush came out a gospel rapper? Would you believe him?
He is exactly.
Would you
like
believe
Lush.
him?
I'm telling you right now,
I
Lush-
wouldn't.
Lush is coming out a new man.
I think he's
I
gonna
believe
come out
that.
talking
I
crazy.
wholleheartedly
He's
believe
only
that.
gone for a week.
I know, but he's still. No, I'm
He gonna
telling
come
you
back
right now,
different. He gonna have a
this
glow.
is his excuse
Yeah.
to say everything that I did that day. I was tripping, but I'm a new man now.
I
He
think
has
some
been
people.
telling everyone to go visit him this Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday
I'm gonna go see
we're
him.
gonna pull up.
Where
Call
at?
me. I'm
Where's it
gonna
at?
go.
I don't want to dox him. Yeah.
Undisclosed location.
Yeah, he has too many ops
Yeah,
to
he
drop
told
that
me,
on,
dude.
on the live. No way.
They posted where he's at.
Oh my
my
God, you
Plus,
guys.
watch out, bro. Wack is finna pull up on you.
Huh?
Oh, Paul, bring that
What?
bitch ass stick out, blood.
Wait, what
Hey,
happened?
Wack finna pull up.
Bring that junkie ass
Trying to
nigga to the
locate
gate,
Lush.
blood.
They're trying to locate
Wack
Lush.
finna
Leak
slam
his
Hey,
spot.
Back at the gate, oh, Paul room.
Now that we talking about that though,
Shaking the gate's crazy.
in the challenge, I mean the Charger though, the Hellcat, and
You're gonna drive straight through the
keep
gate.
rezzing it.
Boom! Like
How do
GTA,
y'all-
just bust
how
through
do
the
y'all
gate.
feel about that situation?
Hold on. Let's see. What are we watching?
Oh,
There it is right here.
no.
All right,
Okay.
Hey, they said
So this is Wack,
somebody
and
is
And it's
fucking
Wack.
Wack.
Wack posted it. Talking about somebody posted it. It's fucking the 100 show.
Hey, That's
Scroll
the
down.
tequila.
Let's read Lush's
That's the
comment. Let's read Lush's comment.
Okay, wait.
Do they call Wack the
All right.
exposer because he
Hold on.
exposes his wiener in public when he goons in vehicles?
Oh.
What the fuck?
No. Go back to the top. Go back to the top. Hey, Doe, can you read the
Read Wack's caption.
He said, "Hey y'all, stop sending me Lush one location. I'm not gonna do it to him. I'm gonna let him do it to himself. Boy, you better sit down somewhere. You're playing with the best. Now leave this place and Uber back to MacArthur Park and get back to your Pookie activities. You ain't safe over there." And then Les said, "Do they call Wack the exposer because he exposes his wiener in public while he goons in vehicles? Wack continues
Reading
to
it hella
embarrass
slower
himself.
again.
Your lawyer will be hearing from mine shortly. And guess what? You ain't finna do nothing. You have no power, you pathetic old senile peon."
Damn.
Wow.
Oh,
Lush
man,
is
why can't we
Super
all
Saiyan
just
3
get
right now,
along?
bro. I'm telling you right now, Lush right now.
Yeah, now
is-
it's like they doing content for sure, bro. Because like what? Something's gonna happen to Lush and Wack had just posted the place
Bro,
earlier
listen,
that day. Like it's content at this
Because I seen
point,
an
bro.
interview the other day, and Wack wasn't really taking it serious.
Yeah.
Now, this could also be a scapegoat for Wack just being like, I know he's gonna get his ass whooped. I'm just keeping it kosher. But Lush is he's evolving through this right now. Like he's evolving to a new
Like
state.
he's
of
on a
just,
new
like
character arc.
Right,
He's
right,
ascending.
right,
yeah,
right,
like
right.
he's
This is a
he's
new
becoming-
evolution.
he's becoming unpunkable Lush, bro.
Bro, bulletproof Lush.
I don't want no smoke with Lush if he's doing this.
It's
bro.
like Lush is like 50 Cent with the bulletproof vest back in the day.
Bro,
That's him right now.
Lush
Says
is literally
get rich
50
or die
Cent.
trying on it.
No, Lush is 50 Cent when he walked through the VMAs and he was looking at all his ops saying,
Yeah, so what's
You
up?
can hear Tony Yayo in the back saying, he's over there.
He's over there.
Bro, Lush right now.
Yeah, that's many man Lush for sure.
Hey, I
Man,
respect it. I just hope that it all turns out all right.
Bay is up right now.
what's it bad? Oh yeah, we definitely is. I was just standing on business for my guy. Lush was trying to
Larry
smut him out.
June.
Larry June is now dating. Wait,
Janae
Janae Aiko, man. Let's
But, I mean, didn't
go.
we know this already?
Doesn't she have a baby with Big Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
she's a baby with someone else.
Oh shit.
Oh.
That's
No,
not
I
big
thought,
shit.
no, she was supposed to get married with Big Sean, but Big
They
Sean
split
was
up.
Cut it off.
He was taking too long to ask the question.
Ass.
So can we get a versus with Big Sean and Larry Jr.?
Yeah,
That'd be a good one.
Larry's cleaning him up.
Who y'all? I was about to say, y'all think Big Sean gonna clean him?
If
they
he
do it
plays
LA,
ass,
Larry
ass,
June.
Might
ass,
be low-key a good
I don't
versus.
fuck with you. Like
Yeah.
all of his songs are like too corny. I feel like.
You got blessings.
Big Sean's music didn't age well at all. That's the only
It
problem
didn't.
with his
That's what I'm
music.
saying. Big Sean.
He's like punchline
Well, Big
ass
Sean
rap.
didn't
That shit didn't
age
age
well,
well at all.
It didn't age well. Big Sean, Wiz Khalifa phone numbers. Play that right now, chat.
No,
Be
no,
transported
don't
to
do
a different
that.
time.
Don't play
All right,
some Larry
let's be
June.
real. We obviously want Dom Kennedy versus Larry June, but I would definitely take Larry June versus Big Sean.
I wouldn't
That's
be
so
mad
random.
at that.
I
I wouldn't be
But
mad
I
at
think it'll
that.
be fire.
I don't think Dom versus Larry's a really good matchup. People been saying that, but they're so similar style-wise, and I think Larry's just kind of got Dom on the catalog. Like Dom, there's a good matchup out there for him, but I don't know who it is.
I think Dom will win just because of originality. They'll be able to say, okay.
All
I
of
heard-
Larry June's
I heard
music
this
sounds the
first.
same. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
super
every
chill.
song
if you're a fan of Larry
Like
June,
Dom Kennedy, though.
you've heard of Dom Kennedy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And so I think Dom Kennedy just being here for fucking 15, 17 years,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
he'll win with
Esteemed,
seniority.
yeah.
But he was hot for what, 5 maybe I would say, and
Yeah,
Larry
I'll
June's
give
standing
him-
the test of
I'll
time.
give him 3.
Yeah, 3. Larry June's
Right.
been out since like 2012. He wasn't popping.
The-
He really
the-
got popping like a few years
So
ago on
when
the
I come
mainstream.
around was when it was
Yeah,
turned
the
up.
West Side with Love. You know
And
what I'm
then
saying? And
Yellow
1
Tape,
and 2.
Yellow Tape was fire.
My type of party. Yeah,
Exactly.
that was kind of the
Like
end. That was the end.
Yeah, that's when it went down.
That pink
he
joint.
kind of took his foot off the gas though. Remember, because the narrative used to be like Dom Kennedy is the archetype or whatever, and Larry June is just the hustling Dom Kennedy. He just won't stop. He drops over and over and over
Do you
despite all
think,
the criticism.
Do you think the reason why people wouldn't count Dom to win was because his lack of effort to put into the game as far as music and albums?
I think so. Larry kind of out hustled them for that sound and stuff. But like at this point, their sound is different, bro. I don't want to.
It's very different now, yeah.
Now,
He's
but in
expanded
the
his
beginning, we could
sound.
say it's a
In the
similarity.
But
beginning, it was a
the content
similarity,
was
yeah.
because like Larry was always on some like P shit, you know, that Northern California, like talking about pimping a little bit more and
Right.
shit. And Dom was more like feel good. We at the party, we turning up, getting fly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like definitely similar. It's like he's like the hippie Dom Kennedy that pimps bitches. is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, shout out to Larry June, man. You got you a young Crip chick.
Yeah.
We love Janae out here.
Yeah,
shout out to Larry
Shout
June,
out
man.
to them.
He on top right now. He killing
Yeah,
it.
it's lit.
Feel about Janae being a Crip?
We love it.
Janae
cool.
Echo's a
We
Crip.
love it.
It's cool.
We love it.
She was throwing up Neighborhood at the Grammys.
She's like me, you know what I'm
wow.
saying? She's a black and young Asian queen. I'm a black and young Asian king.
Okay.
Come on, man. We love her.
When she
And she did a lot.
I wonder if
As
she
far
knows
as-
Brick Baby. Have they met, you think? Brick Baby and Janae
They're
Echo?
pretty sure they have.
They're both from the Overhills.
I'm pretty sure they have.
That's fire.
Oh, okay.
Imagine
Pretty
they
sure.
got together. That
Man,
would be the
you
best
would-
couple.
Bro, it's crazy. Because I was looking up some shit the other day. You would be surprised of who Brick has really met. Like, Brick was looking at Pee Wee Longway
Yeah,
and, Young Thug before they were even famous.
ATL Brick, definitely.
Like, Brick was
Yeah.
definitely out in the streets. Shit, I met Brick because me
Free
and Brick
Brick.
got into it over Debbie.
Lil Debbie? Yeah, White
Lil
Girl Mob.
Debbie, Yeah.
Yeah.
Brick been doing his thing for a minute.
Shout out to Brick.
Stomach
Shouts,
full of edible gummies.
yeah. Shout out to V
I'm
Nasty.
scared of those. That's the.
No, she has a song, Lil
Oh,
Debbie.
oh,
Stomach
okay.
full of edible gummies.
Yeah,
I'm
Craig
getting
Sean,
gummies.
V Nasty, Lil Debbie, legendary time. But yeah, I'm happy for the bro, man. Keep going crazy.
Yeah, it's
the hottest
fire.
out of NorCal.
Make sure you marry her, bro. She got incense and crowns and Crayola books.
Incense and
Wifey material.
And that's
Bro, for
perfect for
real.
him. Berkeley
Like, for real,
shit,
yeah,
like
bro.
a holistic little
Nigga,
baddie,
that's my girl.
Asian baddie. That's
Holistic
like
is the way.
Northern
Holistic.
California culture right
Yeah.
there.
I always say they're the best, bro.
Bro, I sprayed
They
some
the most
Febreze in my house the other day. My girl was like, no.
Oh, bro.
Let me
you
get
got
the
a good one.
sage.
Yeah.
She's saying that we don't want the fake scents in the
None
house.
of that.
It messes up the
She
hormones.
said none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I got on that heavy, bro. Heavy.
It's real.
It is real. Yeah,
Expensive
for sure.
candles are
Don't
nice,
hold
dude. You fuck
Yeah.
with Byredo and fucking.
I be
Erewhon
burning
candles and shit?
I be
My
burning
girl
the
don't even like
Palo
candles because they got a lot of chemicals in them.
Well, like there's like certain brands like Le Labo
Yeah.
and like Byredo where like the candles are like.
Bro, I done seen my
super
girl get
good.
seaweed and flowers and mix them together and then like burn them into an
Oh,
oil.
you want some
And
shit?
bro, the
over
whole
there.
house smells great for like 5 days off of just that one wick.
I think if your candles are too
Damn.
expensive, that means you're hella horny. I'm not gonna lie.
I can
Nah, I like
Victoria's
How did you
Secret.
come to
I know,
that?
and you're
Cinnamon
hella
apple.
horny.
Dude, nah. I'm actually not, bro. I'm actually not a sexual deviant. It's just funny to
I am.
joke around.
I'm a real deep.
Mouth. What else we got up on that?
Mouth shirts
What we got on
coming
the
out the end
topic
of this year, by the way.
list? Topic list, John.
Torturing animals? Are you fucking what?
I know.
Little
Remember when we had to
TJ?
talk
What
about
the
that? Like
fuck?
he has motion.
I mean, shout out to the
Completely
number one scammer rapper of all time, man. But yeah, he was abusing animals, so maybe I shouldn't
is
be
that?
I
shouting
don't
Like-
like
out.
him now.
What are the details
Right.
of that though?
It was like cats and stuff. I think
Like
it
what
was
is
like
that to him?
Oh, I
flinging
think
them
this is
around
the
or something.
biggest,
I
that's
forget.
story
Nah,
of
that's
the day.
Bro,
fucked up.
anybody who abuse animals, I have no respect.
Yeah, that's
No,
whole
no,
shit.
You're a piece
For-
of shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
whole
nah.
shit.
Let me read it before you open it. Charlamagne. We already went over that.
We with
Broski.
that.
Come on, dude.
Dude, what the hell, Steven?
All right, let me introduce it before.
Bro, it's the tequila. Bro, it's the
He's too
tequila.
fucking drunk,
Hey,
bro.
bring the tequila back in here, too. Bro, bring the tequila here.
It's
We
right
have a
there.
good time.
It's right
Speaking
there.
to your mic.
Yeah, bring that.
Steven,
motherfucker.
talking to the
There you
mic,
go.
bro.
It's been in here so I can stay away.
No,
from
throw
it.
that motherfucker. Throw that motherfucker. Throw that
Hell
motherfucker.
no.
Come on,
Just
come on,
shatters
come on.
everywhere.
Right quick. All right,
I'll
right
buy
quick,
another
though.
bottle of tequila. Just let us drink it.
You
Give me
fucking
a-
degenerates. Let me
Let's
introduce
try it.
this topic, bro. Charlamagne the God gave Ray Daniels Donkey of the Day for saying Jay-Z has an album on the way, and also I believe it was for comparing
Smart.
comparing Jay-Z to Donald Trump. Ray Daniels responds.
Donkey of the day, this is what really tripped me out. I was like, when he does the donkey of the day, this is what really tripped me out. I was like, he gave me donkey of the day for First of all, Charlamagne, I know more about what's happening on a rollout than you. Because you're media. They tell you what they want you to say on the radio about the rollout. Do you not understand what I am? Charlamagne is a record breaker. Ray Daniels is a record maker. Okay? You are out in the kitchen hosting the people, giving them out in the dining room, hosting the people, giving them their plates. I'm in the back with the cooks, the ownership. I know how everybody thinks. I know what they're doing. Now, if I messed up your rollout plan, you could have respectfully told me that, and I would have. Nigga, I'm back. I'm a real dude. Like I don't want no problem with nobody. The way the information came to me, it came like you supposed to put it out. Like, yo, it's coming. And then the way it came to me was like, I'm just letting you know, the album is done, but y'all might not get it because he has to find a partner. So I'm like, am I supposed to go make some noise so he gets a partner? Maybe that's what they're trying to tell me to do. So I'm thinking I'm helping.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, first of all, here's the crazy part. What did I say? Who did I say Charlamagne? I mean, Charlamagne called me because I compared Jay-Z to who? Donald Trump. Remember I said that a few minutes ago. What was Rock Nation response to me? Fake news. Who branded that word?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Y'all using his terminology. Y'all using it's the playbook. So I just see the playbook. Now, if you think I called the play out, maybe I called it too early and I shouldn't have. But I deserve the respect of a conversation. But instead of doing that, he goes on the radio. He clearly says, Ray said it like he knew it, like he knows it. You hear me saying, let me tell y'all what I heard.
What I heard. This is a rumor.
I literally said, the person that called me, you didn't even hear that. You just want to attack me. Let me tell you something. The last 7-8 years, Charlamagne has changed his entire brand. When the last time Charlamagne punched down on somebody black? That's a podcaster. He lifts up every podcaster. Everybody gets a shout out. Why is Ray Daniels not on Black Effect? I'm one of the biggest out there. You don't think they will? I've tried. They don't want to help me. Why don't they want to help me? Because they're connected to bigger businesses, and that business probably telling them you can't help them. I get it. I've been attached to some of them same businesses. I'm not mad at it, but you ain't going to stop me from calling it out. So for me, it was just interesting that he went that far. And then there was the second thing was, see, you got to remember, Charlamagne does a donkey of the day, guys, every day of the week.
Yeah, every day.
Why did he post mine? When's the last one you seen on Instagram? When's the last time Charlamagne posted donkey of the day on his IG?
So passionate about donkey of the day.
That was a hit piece
Calm
of this.
down, bro.
When he does the donkey of the day, this will really
trip.
What does that even mean?
It's like a segment on the Breakfast Club where it's like the dumbass of the day, and he roasts them for a couple minutes, and they post it.
Right.
I remember T-Rail. He hit T-Rail with one back in the day. I was like,
Charlamagne got a donkey.
T-Rail got a donkey of the day.
He should be
That's kinda fire, yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, it was kind of fire, but he was pissed off because it was about somebody.
It was because he had a kid. He just had his kid at a concert, and they were trying to act like it was bad. But he's like, the baby had earplugs and shit. Like, you got me fucked up
about that. But honestly, overall, I'll be like, all right,
yeah,
he talked.
Charlamagne talked about you at like the highest peak of the Breakfast Club type shit.
Who the fuck is Ray Daniels?
Ray Daniels is a ex exec over there at Rock Nation. He's been kind of like the tastemaker behind a lot of successful rap acts of the past couple of years. Who exactly that is, we would have to Google, but I know he has some pretty big names.
Yeah, he's a music exec dude who's transitioned into a podcast, and he came up here, Adam interviewed him not too long ago and stuff. He seems very knowledgeable on the music industry.
He said Jay-Z was dropping an album, right? That's what he had. That's what all this.
And that's what Charlamagne. I didn't see what Charlamagne said. That's what he said.
Charlamagne said he was a donkey of the day because he said he was dropping the album. I did see that.
This feels like a play just to get drum up interest for Jay-Z's album, in my humble opinion.
Bro, it feels like Rock Nation is just like on some betrayal.
They're just making this whole thing because don't nobody give a damn about if Jay-Z dropping a fucking album.
There's a dark cloud over Rock Nation right now, dog.
Hell yeah.
It seems like academics has been putting a lot of light on it. Flacco. I think Drake spoke about it a couple times in his album.
Nicki Minaj been going crazy on Rock Nation and Jay-Z.
How do y'all feel about Rock Nation? How do y'all feel about Jay-Z in general?
Seems like he's super out of touch, but he's still got his hand in like everything hip hop related. But I don't know, man. It seems like he's out of touch, and I don't know. I'm starting to believe some of the things that some of these conspiracy theories that they supposedly got like a narc working for him, some like chick that used to be an informant. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that
She's
was
like,
proven.
yeah. So like this somebody is working with. So I don't know, man. And just even like with the Kendrick and Drake thing, and I don't know. I just feel like they might be doing some shady stuff over there.
I mean, Jay-Z always been shady. When he told JD, don't do the Super Bowl situation.
And then he went
to
go do it. Yeah.
And it was like, at that time, you were writing for Kaepernick.
And then even the stuff he did with Tidal, like, you know what I'm saying? He dropped the whole thing. It was like, hey, we doing this for the artists. And then like everybody went to Tidal, and then he just sold it. Like, and he did the same thing with the Nets. It's just like, he just seems like a nefarious businessman.
He did the same thing with Def Jam too.
Yeah. And I guess the undertone of this conversation where we can kind of zoom into what he's saying is like, he's basically pointing out, this is another example of someone coming out and saying that Charlamagne is a shield for Rock Nation and for Jay-Z because they have business interests tied into this casino that they want built in the middle of Times Square. And that's the reason why Charlamagne has become a vicious attack dog with his voice for anybody who opposes Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And he's kind of giving you examples like, when's the last time Charlamagne posted Donkey of the Day? Why is it that he's attacking my narrative so strong? And it's probably because he's tied to a company that I've once worked for. You know what I'm saying? And I understand the way that they do PR. I thought I was maybe running a PR strategy for them by talking about Jay's album, but I'm out of favor, and this is how they do you when you kind of
Yeah, I understand that, but it's also like, can Charlamagne also just honestly believe that a lot of the shit said about Rock Nation is false or he disagrees with it, so he's challenging them all on it, and he's kind of on the other side, just like Adam defends Drake at every turn. We say, oh, he's compromised because Drake's contacting him and shit. It seems like Adam actually believes that, and he has contact and dealings with them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it doesn't. It's just not a surefire like, no, discredit Charlamagne. It's like maybe he just disagrees and doesn't see things the same way because he has more inner workings and shit like that, just to shoot him, Bale. Devil's advocate.
Yeah, I understand. And throughout this whole battle between Academics and Charlamagne, like we talked about this on New Wave, I've been very slow to come to someone's side. And when it was revealed that, one of the biggest policymakers around gambling in New York also had hands in the casino that they were trying to build.
Yeah, and trying to ban Kalshi and Poly Market and all the predicting markets
and stuff. And I was like, well, this seems like it's just a race to who's going to be the biggest piece of shit and who can corner the gambling market the way that they want to. And I'm not going to pick a side in that. But as things kind of unfold, it's hard to say that Charlamagne isn't a paid talking head by Roc Nation or a Roc Nation affiliate, as you see his money is tied into $1 billion business venture.
Yeah.
Right.
It's really hard to ignore that. And then the whole argument with Academics and him that they had to sit down about, it comes out that that website was completely AI. It no longer exists. They were using it as a contextual point of information. The entire conversation was predicated on a website that's alleged to be owned by Roc Nation, disseminating information about Drake, Grand Wizard, and Academics that's harmful to them for whatever reason. So I want to shoot Charlamagne that bell, or I'll say I wanted to.
Yeah.
And I thought this was one of Academics' weird media bones that he was picking. But the more and more that we go into this, it seems that Charlamagne's hand is in the honeypot.
Yeah, it is starting to definitely come off like
I
that.
tell you, I'm getting money from State. I'm getting money with these guys. I'm not hiding shit. I do a gambling stream every day because they paying me so well. But it seems like Charlamagne's trying to be Mr.
Sneaky
Liberal,
with it.
Kind of hide it a little bit.
Like, this is what I stand on because of my beliefs and not because they're giving me a bag.
Yeah, you know.
I can see that.
Yeah, so we just calling it out for what it is.
He loses me when he goes on the conspiracy kind of thing where it's like, why am I not signed to Black Effect? It's like, nobody has to sign you just because you're popping, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's now a part of the conspiracy. Like, he loses me when he kind of delves off for like, you're using fake news. That's a Donald Trump word. It's like, what is that? No, that's not a
Comparing Jay-Z to Trump is a little bit of a stretch.
I think he was just talking in jest.
I don't know, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, it's low key a little comparison.
New York businessman, you know?
New York businessman.
Shrewd
I'm a
businessman.
businessman.
Yeah, I think he was just talking
business.
in jest. I don't think it was made to be serious, but the fact that Charlamagne got his panties in a bunch about it kind of shows that it's something that they might be tender about. You
But
know?
it sounds like he was screaming about it, and Charlamagne, like he said, does Donkey of the Day every day. I don't think his panties are in a bunch. He has to clown somebody every day, and he's like, "Hey, Ray Daniels is popular. I know this is gonna get traction. We all in this content game. Yeah, hey, you're Donkey of the Day, my boy. Don't take it personal. Stop crying on the internet while you're not signed to my fucking podcast network.
Doesn't have to be a deeper
Hove
meaning.
over here. How much they paying you, brother?
Hey, man.
Hey, you keeping me out of the splits?
Tap in.
You keeping me out of the splits, dog?
Over.
That is
Y'all just scared the shit out of me. I thought I was going through like
we're about to put you on Illuminati gang.
Feel me like a whole ceremony right now.
Put you on IG, Illuminati gang.
Come on, man.
What else we got, man? I'm tired of this Ray Daniels guy.
I don't even know that guy.
Nah, he's cool. I fuck with Ray.
Before we wrap
Podcaster.
it up, you saying that he's closer to the truth or he's closer to Dame Dash?
I think he's closer to the truth. He's closer to the truth than Dame Dash.
all right.
But I think he's just pick his points better. No.
We doing this one?
What's crazy about this guy? Hold on. Is one of my like gaming friends on Discord used to play PUBG with him like 10 years ago, and he was like completely normal, none of this fucking crazy like race bait shit, and like he was dating like a black girl for a while and like just all this other shit. Like,
oh, she wasn't a girl.
Bro, really?
No, she was a girl.
Different.
She put the strap on.
That's a different. He was dating a trans.
No, the other person.
No. Yeah, there was
wasn't
two different girls. He was dating a black girl once,
tranny.
and then a different time he was dating a trans. Yes.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
I honestly think
But
that
the black
this-
girl was strapping him down too. So.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
I think that this guy's just like a straight like rage bait larper, and like I think he sucks.
Yeah,
Chud the builder.
Yeah.
Chud the builder.
Chud the builder.
He's out on bail. Chud the builder must surrender weapons and avoid posting about incident on social media while on full house arrest. He will remain under full house arrest after bonding out of jail and must wear a GPS ankle monitor, surrender his weapons, avoid posting about the incident on social media, and stay out of Nashville except for court appearances.
Dalton.
The live streamer, whose real name is Dalton Levi Etherly, was released after nearly 3 months in custody since the May 13th, 2026 incident after posting 2 separate bonds, $1 million in Montgomery on felony charges, the stricter county one barring him from publicly discussing the facts, evidence, witnesses, or his guilt or innocence in the restaurant case via posts, live streams, interviews, or other communications, and the narrower Montgomery County order still allowing general assertions of innocence, plus discussion of information already in the public record.
You fucking suck.
Yo,
as I was doing it, I was like, I don't know how good I am.
I would definitely pick you on popcorn reading.
He was fine. He had a nice little monotone.
There's just no energy in it. You know what I'm saying? The narration.
I was just
is
saying
lacking.
words.
Yeah,
He probably reads the best.
Man, I'm happy, bro. Free. I need the public need justice on him, not the law.
Type shit.
You gonna put the ninja master?
Because then somebody gonna put they freedom on the line for this guy.
There's a lot of streamers and people that make this like type rage bait like
there's new
content, right?
Yeah,
right?
Johnny Somalis.
But
and shit
there's like
that.
some people that do it right, and some people that it's like at this point it's not entertainment. You're just like harassing innocent people.
That's what it is
that don't
now.
believe it.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the clip.
The pranks don't even exist anymore.
But there's like multiple people that do like extreme rage bait content. Like I don't know if you guys know who Frank Castle is. He's like one of Sam Hyde's best friends.
Oh, okay.
I really like Sam Hyde. I think Sam Hyde's hilarious, but Frank Castle, it's like it makes me uncomfortable to watch. And like this is kind of like the realm of content that I enjoy watching, where it's like just clicky rage bait bullshit. But this guy is like I don't find this entertaining.
Like the first person I seen who was semi like this was kind of like Ice Poseidon.
And that's kind of like the realm of like the type of shit they do.
Yeah, that's what led me to go into Brandon Hampton.
Yeah,
Hampton
Brandon.
Down? Yeah, 10 toes
down.
down.
Got hit by a car on the other day. It's so fire. You talked to him?
That's my dude.
Bring him up here, bro.
I would love to have him.
We need the 2026.
Talk to him.
I talked to him like 2 weeks ago. He
Really?
was in the Bronx.
Really?
But he's like, I'm done.
He fell off hard.
He's like, I'm done with that. He's pretty much was done with it.
Yeah.
But
Ice Science still does this thing.
that was like
They're
the
in,
first person
Japan
I seen
right
with
now.
like kind of rage bait because he'll say some
Shouts
crazy
out to
shit
Purple
about
Rain.
like
Did you
people.
see that Ice Poseidon clip in Japan?
Which one?
What he did?
They were
Honcho's out
fighting or
there,
something.
bro.
They were fighting or something.
No, the Asian. There's some racist ass Asian chick.
A lot of Asians are
I didn't see that
extremely like in Asia, like because that shit doesn't exist over there, bro. So they just like be saying shit.
But
Double,
I'd
you're
rather
right.
him be
There's no
racism
racism over there, he said.
You know, I'd rather
Extremely
him-
racist.
How do y'all feel about him overall, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just,
I think he sucks. I think he's a LARPer. As like someone who watches this type of like weird, like very niche content, I think this guy's just a gay F slur. Sorry.
Look at the being. At first, I was like, bro, we gotta fight him, beat him up. But then once I started like really analyzing what he was trying to do, you know, he's trying to push freedom of speech.
Yeah.
right.
But I ultimately do think he needs to get punched in the mouth.
Right.
So you can understand what freedom of speech can happen, what makes happen to you.
Yeah, you can
Freedom
say
of-
what
There
you
are
want.
there are
There's still
consequences and
Yeah, exactly.
repercussions.
Consequences of it.
And that
Right.
person will go to
overall, I
jail
don't
after,
think-
you know?
Obviously, I don't really think he's racist.
But wait, do you agree with that though? So if somebody says something to you that you don't like, you feel like you have the right to punch them in the mouth?
Yeah.
Like legally, you don't have the right,
You
but it's
don't.
like you
But
can't
I
just
feel
say whatever to
I
anyone
feel what you're
and
saying.
get off scot free.
Yeah, but just like the same way, you know, when he says something racist, somebody walks up to him aggressively and he hits him with pepper spray. Okay, well, if you talk to me aggressive, I feel like I can punch you in your mouth.
I just think that people don't fully understand the context of what freedom of speech is
They
because
don't.
we all
And that's
want
why-
it
and that's why I
until it
respect-
offends us.
That's why I kind of respect what he's doing. But
Right.
he's just doing it in the wrong way.
Right, I
Like,
get
bro,
what you're saying.
you initially going out to rage bait somebody with some racial comments.
Yeah, you can't be upset about their reaction to the words.
Yeah,
that you're
exactly.
telling
You know what I'm
them.
saying? Now, if you're going out there just being normal and then somebody trips off you, obviously they're wrong. But, bro, you're doing this to have conflict. Like, this is your whole content. You're causing conflict with racial slurs.
I feel that, but on the same time, I feel like words are just words. Like, words should not... Because there's people that throw away their freedom based off of words. That's crazy
Bro,
to
you
me.
called out a giant crip over a word to a fight.
To a fade. I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to kill him.
That's what he's talking about. He said punch in the mouth.
Oh, okay. But that, we were going to do it like in the...
Nah, bro,
sanctioned-
you got in your feelings so much over one word that wasn't even the word that he be hitting them with,
Right.
where you called out
Hey,
a giant
for real,
crip.
though, you
Right.
you did, though.
No, I did.
It's like, what are we talking about here?
Right, but what I did it was in an organized fashion.
So if they would have challenged him to a boxing match, you would have respected it. So everyone on the street.
And Chud might box.
How dare you make me look a fool?
I haven't really seen him square up yet, but he look like he got some weight.
No, he looks like a bigger dude for sure.
No, but I'm part of the problem too. You can't just because somebody says something, you can't just jump out the window and want to fight.
No, for sure you should try to, but I understand free speech is really like the government won't come into your house because you posted a tweet about some shit and arrest you and take you to jail. That's what they place free speech, not for all of us to just yell racial slurs at each other and nothing happens to nobody. Like that's not what it is.
Especially with people who literally had a hard day, they ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
Bro, like I just came from work. I got paid $16 an hour.
Right.
Get some Chipotle.
I went to McDonald's. They didn't even have the ice cream machine wasn't working.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
That's like if he walked by some cops, a group of cops, and like whispered the hard R and they just hemmed him up and arrested him. Then he'd be like, oh, my free speech. But no, he's just running up to civilians. They don't have no fucking, oath to the fucking Constitution and shit.
Bro. Racial slurs is
I get it. I'm just saying that when we just think about the context of freedom of speech and what it is, it's just like we could easily find offense in anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? If an old white man called you a boy, you'd be like, who is you talking to? Like,
yeah, but if I call a Jewish person the wrong name, I'm going to jail. So, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody's
exempt.
I don't know if you go to jail for saying stuff.
Yeah.
They're trying to pass laws to where you actually.
You guys should. You guys should go to jail for that. That's messed up.
You guys ever seen those videos of people that
he's magging out? Yo, he's magging out.
Oh yeah, we trying to get the APAC money. I forgot. Look, I missed my talking point.
Text Netanyahu for me too. Tell him I'm good.
I call him BB, but I got
hey, let BB know I'm good.
They're
bro.
watching this right now.
BB,
I know. Let him know I don't want no smoke.
Say that again.
Yo, have you guys seen those videos where the guy he records in public for doing like a First Amendment audit and people come up to him and like argue?
Bro, there's like a million of those dudes. That's a great corner of the internet though. I love it. I follow a few of them.
It's so interesting. Like show that to a friend and ask them what they think about it. And I feel like you kind of get into a nice little back and forth with people. Some people are obviously gonna be on your side.
Some of them do it right and do it wrong, just like he was talking about with the other.
What are
shit,
some
like,
of the topics that they be talking about? Like what?
No, they go into like a public library and they'll just start filming everything.
Oh yeah, bro.
Okay.
And they'll be like, "Hey, you can't film." And he's like, "This is publicly owned, like,
bro.
There's not one that's filming. Like, I can do what I want."
Bro, I went through a whole week of just watching that to go to sleep. Bro.
A Long Island audit. That's
There's one. The best one is with the chick in the parking lot. That's the one that causes the most debate online.
Well, there's this crazy video where this guy's standing outside of a post office filming people, and this lady comes out and like grabs his camera and he fucking sprays her whole fucking can of Mase into her mouth, into her face, and she runs in the post office and like everyone in the post office starts rushing out because he just fucking maced this lady, and everyone in there's like coughing and choking and shit. And it's the funniest, bro. Whole can of Mase into her mouth. Bro.
Yeah,
Those are the best videos,
That's
bro.
spicy.
Because they be perfectly like right.
Yeah, they're actually the cops show up and they're like,
"Sorry,
we can't do anything."
You
like,
attacked him.
Yeah, the funniest thing is when it's one of them ruthless, just like nomad cops, and he just coming out like, "Yeah, you can't do it," and he's like, "Yeah, I can."
Yeah, and sometimes they arrest them and then they sue them and shit. Like they be getting bread off that shit.
Like they be looking at the cop's face like, "Yes, I can."
There's one guy I follow.
Just out here bold
Instagram.
with the police.
His name is Sigma Chi Audits, and he like posts up around like UCLA and just films the students walking. Like, and they're like,
it's weird as hell.
So funny.
It's legal. It's legal.
They're like, "Hey, can I help you?" He's like, "No." They're like, "Well, what are you doing?" He's like,
"I don't answer questions."
Yes, he skits us.
I don't answer questions.
It's just funny.
This guy follows me on Instagram, and I'm like, I remember one time I'm like, "Hey, we should like make a content."
Bro, I love them
content.
videos,
I wanted to
dog.
like post up in a suit and go with Steven and just like fucking audit people. Yeah, I thought it'd be fucking hilarious.
Yo, we could do that here and get a fucking scene with some of the people that pull just film them.
A lot about my rights from those videos too. Like I learned a lot of more I can do from them videos.
We got hella rights out here.
Bro, I've had a phone out. And the cop was like, "Put your phone down, take you to jail." And I put my phone right in my pocket.
But you can keep that motherfucker out.
That's what they say. Did you just come out of Target? There's cameras. You're being filmed all day. That's what that's always the go-to line. Such a bar. Stop filming me. There's
It's a
cameras
good bar
everywhere.
too, because it's real.
Yeah, it's real. Like, why do you
Apparently,
care that they
too,
do?
100% real.
Apparently, fun fact, you don't have to show your receipt to the people at Walmart when you walk out.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Fun fact.
That's optional.
You could just push over the disabled person that's trying to check the fucking tickets and run out.
Move, Agnes.
Bro,
They're not the
my
police.
favorite new fun fact is
They're
I can
not the
take my
police. They
dog
can't keep you
anywhere.
captive.
Or a citizen's arrest they might do on
they
you.
can't do that.
I can
It's
take my
fucking
dog
shit.
literally anywhere and say it's a service dog, and they cannot ask me if it's a service dog or not.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I take
Let me
my
see
dog
the papers, or we're
You
gonna
can't do
deport
that.
your
It's
dog.
against the law. Bro, I'm taking my dog everywhere now with a fake friendly vest on and stuff.
But you can't illegally record conversations with people in California.
In California,
You can't. You got to tell them.
Fuck out of if you do that.
So
shit.
what if they're doing it like on a public street?
That's different, probably.
I think
'Cause you
it has
don't-
to be a private conversations, and they're not consenting to being recorded.
But like
all
in a
the time.
public
Right, it's
spot.
actually
I mean,
a
private
crime.
spot, right?
A public place, I think you're okay, because if everything's
yeah.
public, it's good.
You have
Yeah, I
no
mean,
expectation of
But
privacy.
that's the thrill of it. Like these niggas is standing outside of fucking government official buildings.
I can't record the call, but what if I'm talking to you in the street and
Bro,
my
I
homie's
seen-
just recording me?
Bro, I seen a video of the dude. He just walks up to the cops while they're talking and just puts the camera in their face. And they're like, "Yo, what's your problem?" He's like, "I don't answer questions."
It's so fire.
It's just sitting there, bro.
It's so fire, bro.
You know what's
Shouts out
fucked
to
up?
auditors.
On the iPhones, I don't know if it's me because I got a big face, but sometimes my shit will like hit the little button and they'd be like, this call is now being recorded. Motherfuckers start feeling like you're a narc and shit. That ain't never happened.
Damn, nah. But
They don't care. They want them to hear that.
No, I'm just saying, if you're on a regular call, if
he has
you
the
just.
Fed phone. He's got the
No,
Fed
I'm just
iPhone.
saying.
What kind of phone are you on, bro? Oh my god.
Just press your fat face to the phone like this and we'll start recording.
What did he press it, Tay? Have you ever heard of that?
It's just like this part right here.
Nah, it's just be like, it's we're now
Presses it in
recording the
hard.
call.
I like how he started that with
put his
my
phone on
face.
his face
Yeah.
and let it move. Joe's got to start doing that for
Hell
sure.
nah.
That's fire.
Yo, how would he do that though? Would he like really tilt his head or what the fuck?
It's something though. When you're talking on the phone, it's a button at the top, and you can press it to record the conversation, but it announces that it's being recorded.
There's no button.
Yeah.
It's being
It's a
recorded.
button.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I've never had that,
Hey,
bro.
hold on.
Ever.
Tay's back.
What? Call my phone right now. Call my what? What's it?
What's Tay's background? Oh, I know what his background is. I heard it before.
Hey, yo, no, I never. Tay's background is Osama bin Laden.
Look at the other one.
Okay, Gaddafi. Okay, he's on his. Okay, he's on his revolutionary.
Y'all lucky my dog on that dog on this one.
Yeah, he got the Bin Laden one.
Oh no, they all back. Hold on, they all back.
All hitters.
Hey, all hitters. No. Oh, we're not gonna talk about who's
All
on the other one.
hitters. All
Crazy.
hitters.
All great people, bro.
Yo, I fuck with this guy. I fuck
Bro,
with
my
this guy.
doctor seen my phone
And
and
he was
literally like refused to like
fuck with
give
you.
me a physical.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
That's funny.
Bro, my partner seen my phone. He's like, bro, I did 10 years in the army. I'm like, I don't care, bro. Like, I did 30 years in Long Beach. Like, what the fuck is your problem?
Yo, the
They're
photos
wild,
being
right?
in black
All
and white
hitters.
is straight.
All
Wild,
hitters.
right?
All hitters.
Oh my god.
I used
Hey,
to
shout out
work.
to America, man.
Shout out to America.
Shout out.
I used to work at a debt collection office, and I used to call people, and I'd be like, "Hello, I'm calling on a monitored and recorded line. Is this Doughboy?" And then you'd be like, "Who the fuck is this?" And I'd be like, "You have an outstanding debt." You know
No, the
what I'm saying?
fuck I don't.
I have to, and then I'd be like, "Well, this is the last 4 of your social. You sure this isn't you, buddy?"
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Well,
But you
What can we work out?
I'll look at you alarm.
What can we work out?
Contract, right? They would have to like.
No, it's like an old
DocuSign.
fucking Verizon bill, an old AT&T bill
Yeah.
goes into collections. They bought it for pennies on a dollar. Now I'm calling your ass all day about it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I remember when I got off my first major debt because my aunt put me on game. I swear to God, like almost 2 weeks ahead of time. You know what old people in your life, just they gotta give you a piece of information. You're like, why the fuck are you telling me this? I'm trying to play Madden right now. Bro, got into a crazy car crash, owed like $8,000. Somebody bought the debt and tried to get me to sign on to it. And I was like, fuck no, you can't tell me to do shit. It's your fucking debt now. Hung up the phone. That shit was clear for my credit.
damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a jewel you dropped.
Because I guess if you didn't sign a contract, but if you know, anything at any type of store, anything you putting on credit, that you're essentially signing a contract. So the people would do
Right.
that to us. You bought it for pennies on a dollar. I don't owe you. And then we'd be like, okay, in 6 months, we're going to sue the fuck out of you and just get it from you that way. So we would do that.
I feel like
we had
something
legal and all
changed
that.
in California though, where if you do not sign on with the new company and they bought your
Nah,
debt,
that's
they're
not
liable.
true. I promise it's not.
I never had to pay the debt, and
Yeah,
it was
the
wiped off of my
Yeah,
credit.
I just know because I talk to people every day that would say that, and I'd say, okay. For
Get him with
sure.
that bullshit.
Yeah, and then in 6
was
months,
probably
the
an
lawyers
asshole
were
collector,
taking them
too.
to court. Bro, there's a lot of laws have changed because I did it during COVID, like 2021, 22 or something.
Trying to get that.
And since then, a lot of when Biden changed a bunch of rules for sure, but we used to talk crazy, and you couldn't cuss, but you could pretty much say anything. Like, bro, you signed the contract, pay your bill. Like, it's time to do the right thing.
Why y'all be taking it so? No, but hey, but let me ask you
they
that
would be
though.
so mad.
Hey,
bro.
but Moose, why y'all be taking it so personal? Y'all be acting like a
We
nigga
have
owe
a
you the
quota
money.
to hit, and if we go over that quota, we earn a bonus on every dollar that we make. We get a percentage of that.
But I didn't argue with niggas like you, and I be like,
God.
nigga, why are you taking
and
it
I
so
would say,
personal?
would your mom be proud for you to be doing this type
What's
of
what
stuff?
my mama got to do
Pay
with
your-
this, my nigga?
Hitting them with everything,
Keep
bro.
my mama name out your mouth, my boy.
From, bro.
Bro, on God, bro.
Like, what? Moose man?
Bro, like, what the fuck? My second day, bro. My second day, I'm up there. I call, like, it's an old ass lady. I feel hella bad. Like, some people I'd feel bad. They'd be like, I'm in the hospital right now. And I'd be like, I'll call you next week. My boss would be like, bro, you got to push harder next time. I'm like, hey, yo. So I call this old ass
Kick
lady.
that IV out your arm.
Decrepit ass old lady. She's like, hey, how's it going? She has some fucking, I think it was medical debt. And you ain't even got to pay that shit. But we was trying to get the money. So I'm asking her, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm on fucking SSI and shit. I'm like, can you do $20 a month? Because I'm just trying to add to my fucking stack. She's like, okay, yeah, I could do that. And then my boss was like, no, let me get on the call. And then you would have to mute your mic. And then he'd be like, hey, how's it going? This is the manager. And he's like, I see that you're widowed. Do you have the wedding ring still? Do you have a pawn shop near you? You can go to? I'm like, oh, this job ain't for me, my guy.
Nigga, yeah.
I was like, I got too much of a heart to do
You
this
got
shit.
a pawn shop you can go to?
Yeah, I lasted a year. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
milk
lasted a
that
year, and then I was like,
Crazy.
this shit's kind of soul eating.
Hey,
I got
he
to
was
do
the
it.
Bro, I
top
would have been
salesman.
diabolical on that
He was
phone.
killing his
You know who was best at that shit? Was the women that worked there, the savage ass women. They was raking in the most money. Bitches making $8,000 a month up there and shit. It was crazy.
Bro,
I'm not gonna
I would
lie.
have been diabolical.
Right.
It was
Like,
crazy.
so do you drive a car every day? You know, gas is up.
Bro, I have the FBI little cop website. Debt collectors and the police have the same website. So I search somebody up. It says this is all their siblings. This is what's in their name. They got a boat, a car. So they'd be like, I have nothing. I'd be like, well, it looks like you got a 2026 Mercedes. How do you afford that if you don't have a job?
It looks like you just paying gas for a boat. You know, that's like a plane.
Exactly.
Itself.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe you should sell that boat if you can't pay your mortgage, bud. You know.
I think you should sell that boat.
But I heard people they give you what they're paying every month. People be like, yeah, my car payment $2,000. It's like, no wonder your ass in debt. My insurance is $1,000. You know what I'm saying, on one car and shit.
You had no compassion, Moose.
You can't have compassion. I need some bread. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga was out here shaking niggas down.
Bro, you gotta put that
Yeah,
aside
Moose.
and live.
it was janky, bro.
Yeah, tell the builder, man, you're free. Be right.
Yeah, shut your ass up. Get off the street. Stop harassing
Sure, you're gonna
people.
catch a black fist.
Somebody gonna whoop your ass, man. So chill that shit out,
But,
man.
Yeah, man.
What we got next? Make the Stallion. Oh, or Bishop
She
Lamont.
shouldn't be talking about nobody music.
Right.
This let me do the other one, man.
Steven, fix it, Steven. My name's Steven, and Rubbers isn't AI. My name's Steven. Oh, Phoenix.
Was low-key smoke between Bishop and Game.
Watch the video, bro.
I remember that now.
Who was next up?
Yeah, no, they was really beefing though. Bishop I remember. That's so funny. I don't know if you, but that nigga Bishop put up on them niggas taking fade. Bang some shit up.
I don't know about that.
I swear to God, I had it on footage.
Oh, you did?
And then when niggas tried to buy the footage, them niggas, the game and them tried to get the footage from me.
That little kid, hold on.
They had to holler at top.
Okay.
I swear to God, that nigga Bishop put up.
So where that footage at?
It was on the old camera.
Drop that foot, homie.
Top got it though. Top got that shit from a long time ago. But yeah, Bishop pulling up. He didn't fade game. I ain't like he faded game. But he put beat the brakes off a nigga from the squad. Yeah. So
that nigga Bishop look like he beat up anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Come here, nigga.
That nigga Bishop was out there like Mike Tyson, nigga, like he was out there hoodie on. It was crazy. But yeah, it was actually a crazy era though, for sure.
That's
so
crazy. I didn't know that. So I mean, I get game though. He definitely played a.
This is a true story. I actually talked to Bishop. I was over there with Compton Menace. I don't know if y'all know who Compton Menace is.
Yeah. Shout out, bro.
That song with him, Mitchie Slick and Lil Wayne. I used to slap that
blood
song.
niggas.
Yeah.
Blood niggas, yeah.
Bishop
Great
Lamar used to go
song.
to the studio a lot over there. and the conversation came up, and Bishop Lamont pretty much said what he just said. He said, "Yeah, I went over there and put niggas on their pockets,
On pockets?
on their pockets."
Huge.
And he was like, you know, it was a lot of disrespect said behind the scenes, and I just wasn't about to have it go any further. He was like, he was going to older dog, my fault. He was going to older dogs. I was rapping and such, and they was telling him like, "Oh yeah, we heard this about you," trying to low key blackball him.
Right.
He said, "Yeah, I went over there and put them on their pockets."
Put all that shit
That's
to
it.
rest.
Yeah, he said I didn't hear nothing else after that.
He used to be on Aftermath, right?
Mhm.
Bishop Lamont?
He do a
Yeah. I
lot of
remember he
rapping
used to have a
for
buzz.
Dre.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
What y'all think about all this whole game situation with like a game kind of versus Kendrick and all the information and stuff people been dropping? MacWop was like him and Keem was the leaders. They was going viral. Academics reacted to him, and they got the call from the higher ups like, "Kickback, man, y'all doing a little too much. Hold on."
I don't know. I feel like this might just be a battle that just inevitably has to happen. I mean, and not even like in a bad way. I don't feel like they would have like bad blood toward each other, but you know, they two alphas, man. Like this, the city, man. It's Compton, man. Like this, the West Coast, and I just feel like it could only be one, and I feel like it just kind of keeps going back and forth, and everybody kind of just keeps tap dancing around it, like trying to make it cool. But it's obvious that there's some level of tension between the two. Who they two are the only probably two that know really what it is. But I just feel like musically, like it's starting to heat up, man. I'm just feeling like at any moment we probably gonna get a record, and it might just start to have to go. And I'm here for it because I feel like it'll be a great. That'd be two goats going at it. So
I heard that gang got one.
That's what Adam said.
My neighbor.
But just to go back to
He lives in the same building as the game.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Right.
shout out the game.
I see
That boy getting gonna get
elevator
money.
all the time.
Gonna get money.
Yeah.
Can you
I live in a penthouse, bro.
Okay, good, get money.
Yeah.
can you ask him if he has a diss record towards Kendrick next time you see him?
Yeah, next time I see him, sure.
When
Yeah.
you,
I appreciate you.
When you want to be king, it's inevitable. A battle was
Yeah.
inevitable. You're gonna have it. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? And you know, him being Game, you know, Game put the West Coast back in the forefront when nobody did at a certain point. So, you know, with Kendrick coming back and doing what he's doing, I feel like that battle was inevitable. Not besides the fact, but regarding the fact too that Game did bring Drake to Compton, did a whole music video, and Drake was dissing Kendrick on that verse.
That did happen.
And the Games was the only one who stood with Drake through the beef.
Yeah,
you
through
know
the
what I'm
verses.
saying?
On the verses with him and YG, Game said it out loud. I'm standing with him.
I don't give a fuck. I'm playing that song.
But on
that
the
right there to me was.
But on the inverse of that, though, I mean, before that, was Kendrick really doing a lot of projects with Game at all? I mean, I know they did the City remix. They got a couple joints,
Game
but
was in the wrong 100%. The
I
Game
don't-
kicked this off, and he was 100% in the wrong for bringing Drake to Compton, allowing him to say what he said on that record and pretending like he didn't know what's up. I think Game invites this challenge.
no, but I think that Game was just looking at it like he a big homie in this shit. So it's just like both of these niggas is younger than him and like they his homies and shit. So it's just like, if this is something between y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead, you know, squabble, get it out the way. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
But there was like a wholesome moment when Kendrick was on stage with like Snoop, Game. I think Quick might have been there. There's a couple people there,
Dre,
and they were
everybody
pretty
was
much
there.
crowning
House of Blues.
Yeah, but they-
Kendrick,
they
passing
pretty
the
much
torch to
passing
him.
the torch to
Yeah.
him.
Mhm.
And
They said the Game had the stanky face
think
and the
Game
bad
wasn't
body language or whatever.
ready for that to be done.
I
at
think
that time.
people overanalyze everything about him. I just feel like, I mean, he was there. Like, he was on stage also giving the nigga his
He was
props
giving him
too.
his flowers.
But I just feel like people always just look for that stuff and they be like, oh, he's like, nah, but I just think that Game doesn't get recognized enough for what he does. And I mean, I can't speak for him, but that, like, if that was me, that would bother me a little bit because I feel like his contributions just get looked over. People just act like what he did, anybody could do it, and that's just not the
Who
truth.
looks
Like,
over the Game's contribution?
Yeah,
I think a lot of people do.
Who
But
looks over the Game's
I think a lot of people
I think
do.
a lot of people
a lot
do.
of young people on the internet do.
Yeah.
because
Sure. Who's
Exactly.
talking about the Game and
But
when
it-
it comes
but-
to like there's talking about
Yeah, but
West
it's-
Coast
but it's
history
because
like off the top of your head? You
but
don't hear the
it's-
Game
it's
come
due to
out
the
all the
antics.
time.
Game comes to the top of mind when you talk about West Coast legends immediately.
No, it doesn't.
No, it
Nah,
doesn't.
it
No,
don't- it
people
don't
be
to the young
hating.
people. Nah,
A lot of
to the
people
young
be
people.
hating, bro.
Snoop and Dr. Dre and Ice Cube and all and fucking.
Podcasting's obviously a older guy's game.
Right.
To us who has the information, of course you're gonna say Snoop, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, all those people. But then who holds down the 2000s? The Game.
Yeah, but
we
Right.
don't refute that. We don't rewrite history.
Nah,
with
but a
the
lot,
Game's
but a lot
music and his
of
accomplishments.
kids they do confuse. I'm sorry, they lose that like whole situation and just look at the antics that he's done. They just
Right.
Or just like the
Well,
G Unit
yeah.
shit, or
okay,
just
maybe
be like, oh,
mishandling his
whatever.
legacy in his latter years. Yeah, maybe he's not moving like a elder statesman for sure, but like his musical contribution, that's not what people are overlooking when it comes to the game. It's not like the passing off of the torch from Kendrick to the game wasn't a timely matter.
I'm one of the people that might be in the minority, I feel like, but I agree with Game on this as well. I feel like it was crazy for him to not be on the Super Bowl when the Super Bowl happened out here. So I feel like he might feel like, damn, man, like all that I've done for this motherfucking culture, for this fucking coast, and I don't get those looks in those moments like the Super Bowl with Snoop and Dre. Like, there is no reason why the game should not have been on that.
But you also know why that derived, right? Like, that came from him disrespecting Jimmy Iovine and disrespecting Dre. And then,
the same thing, you can say the same thing about 50, because when 50 was having his issues, he was going at Jimmy too.
But he didn't go against Dre.
But supposedly Dre asked them both, and 50 was the one that said, "I won't show up if the game's there," and that's why they left Game off. Supposedly,
yeah, and I feel like, and I feel like, just as somebody that grew up in L.A., that put the city on his back, that, you know, that kept the coast relevant, like, he should have got that look. So I feel like that, amongst other things, that I feel like he gets overlooked, and then people just look like, when it comes to the West Coast, like you just say Kendrick, it's just like, no, nigga, this game too. And I feel like he must feel that at some point. And then niggas be feeling like they be trying to suggest that he's jealous of the nigga or sneak dissing him or trying to be in cahoots with other niggas.
He allowed them to be dissed.
No, but that was between them two niggas.
Bro, you don't have to generalize this conversation. There's a timeline that we can observe.
Let's
know
talk
why
about it.
Kendrick is upset. You don't have to generalize and be like, oh, the game might feel like this. No. The game allowed Drake to get on that song. He's one of the top West Coast lyricists. He didn't know he was taking shots at Dot. Dot says, I was about to air out the music video, but y'all had kids over there, whatever. There's been exchanges back and forth. The game felt like there was a diss towards him on Not Like Us. Whether that's true or not, maybe he felt some way about some kind of bars because he has a closer attention to detail. There is a friction between them.
For sure.
Right.
But there's no in the wrong just because he doesn't fuck with Kendrick and fucks with Drake more. I hate that. That's Kendrick glazing to be like, he's in the wrong because he like started this beef. It's like, no, he didn't fuck with him. Maybe he didn't want to come out outwardly because he still knew that he was going to be the new face of the West Coast, so he's keeping it low. But he don't have to fuck with Kendrick. That's Kendrick Glaze camp. It's like, oh, the game's lame because he doesn't fuck with Kendrick. Like, just because we from the same place and on the same coast don't mean I gotta fuck with you.
And I don't get it because like Kendrick whole situation got trajectory pushed forward because of Drake. Drake was the reason for that whole situation to go forward when he took him on tour with A$AP Rocky.
Yeah. Both
and then he did the poetic, and he did no, don't get it wrong. Like Kendrick already had this written in stone, but like that push forward
that
in front of the world, that was Drake. We can't lie. Poetic Justice, that was Drake. When Drake put him on that album for that intro, that was Drake.
It's a fact.
So how you gonna get mad at this man for doing a video in the city that y'all from?
And he helped too.
Good.
He looked out. Exactly.
That's really good context though. But so with Drake and Kendrick, competition. With Drake in the game, it's personal.
Okay.
100%. I do get what you're saying, Moose, and I partway agree with you and Adam with that take, but I'll say this though. You got to keep it hip hop, right? Game fucked up.
No, he didn't.
No,
Listen,
I don't agree.
Let me land.
All right.
You allow the biggest rapper at the time, when we know Kendrick's number 2, 3, whatever, J. Cole, it's always alternating, to come to Compton, have bars for him on your song. That is a hip-hop move. For hip-hop history, that needed to happen because we're talking about it today. I love that move from the game.
Yeah,
but the
if
game
I don't
knows,
fuck with you.
But no, but it's not about I don't fuck with you. It's about keeping it hip-hop. And now the game has to pay the consequences of what he did, which is going to result in this oncoming battle.
And he's ready.
Right.
He's got a track.
That's what I'm saying. He's inviting
not turning nothing down.
It's not about like just glazing Kendrick, Defender, or whatever. The game had the original misstep. It's
for
okay
sure
to say that. It is okay to say that.
I'm not feeling bad for the game. I'm just saying the game didn't do anything wrong by going at Kendrick. He just wants to go at him because he don't fuck with him like that. And he feels like I'm not getting the credit I should be getting. Y'all kind of rushing into the next era to crown him when I'm still
Y'all
active.
forgot about me. I'm
the game's
still doing
dropping
this shit
right now.
He's
and
still
we don't hear
dropping.
about
He's
him
still
a lot.
doing shit.
We got a date when Kendrick dropped that verse on
616. Oh, can we pull up the lyrics to 616?
Yeah, but no, I'm saying, do we got a date when Kendrick did the control verse?
2012, but I don't know the date.
Okay, because I was about to say, Game did this shit with Drake in 2015. And if I'm not mistaken, Kendrick still had some type of ties with Drake in 2015. If I'm not mistaken.
It hadn't really popped off. It was just...
because Kendrick had hopped on the Game album where he did the...
That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know. Maybe Kendrick is just like somebody, like a 50 Cent dude who just, I don't forget shit. And maybe I let it slide for a little bit. Which I'm not mad at. But As far as him being mad at Game for messing with Drake,
I just feel like the temperature now is just to the point to where even if they have to go at it, I feel like it's a healthy thing for hip hop. I don't feel like it's gonna get violent. I don't feel like
I don't think it's gonna get
I don't feel like they want to hurt each other. I feel like, but if we seen
out there, they gonna be
if we seen them two go at it as a hip hop fan,
everyone I
I'd
talk
be
to
sitting there with the popcorn.
Everyone I talk to says Kendrick isn't going to respond.
Listen,
Kendrick has to respond.
I want to answer that question. Ask that question one more time.
Who do you think will win in this battle between Game and Kendrick?
Listen, man.
Kendrick's
I think just because of what I've seen Game do in battles, and I've seen what Kendrick has done as well with this Drake shit, and he was surgical with his shit. But yeah, I'm taking Game all day on that. I'm taking Game, bro.
I think
Game is disrespectful and lyrical
towards Kendrick's side, but I think
and methodical.
Kendrick has more to work with. That's the problem.
With the Kendrick and Drake situation, Drake was lyrically ripping Kendrick, but Kendrick won it with the culture and then with a specific line that everybody could repeat, which we all celebrated because it was on our type of beat.
Yeah.
That A minor line was bigger than the beef itself.
You know what I always think about when I think about that battle? I think that this was the biggest misstep from Drake. I think that because Kendrick was really on like the super lyrical, deep type shit, I felt like Drake was like, you know what? I'm finna come down and beat you at the shit that you do.
Yeah.
But then Kendrick was like, no, I'm gonna beat you at the shit that you normally do. So that's why when he dropped like the catchy song and that's something that we would have expected from Drake. And I think that Drake was so in that bag of, I'm about to lyrically tear this nigga up, that he just didn't even think about hit records. He was just like, I'm finna cook this nigga.
Lyrically, Drake was throwing Kendrick around the room.
Family Matters was the best song of the whole battle.
It's not better than Not Like Us.
Nah, listen, it is.
Not Like Us just got played to death.
Not Like Us.
It's
not like us.
Family Matters.
But Not Like Us had a line though.
Of course it's corny because it was the biggest song in the world. That's why it's corny now.
No, but it was never the better song.
It was never. It
was.
Family Matters was not.
It's undeniable.
But I will say this though.
This is revisionist history.
But Kendrick did have the best line in that whole beef.
Yeah, he did. 100%.
And that line was made to be a chant.
But doesn't make it a better song, though.
Nah, it wasn't.
Do you guys like the verse 2 history lesson about Reconstruction in Atlanta? You guys jacking that?
I don't.
I mean, it was okay.
I don't listen to.
It felt like science rap. It felt like somebody in science class or geography class.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It was just like, let me tell you some cool history.
I messed with it though, cause it made sense. The way he put it in that like predicament of like somebody being a what's that word?
Colonizer.
Yeah,
colonizer.
But the thing is, like, that's not even his rap style. Like, leave that to Talib Kweli or even Kanye West or Q-Tip, bro. Like, he don't do it better than them.
Right.
Look,
right,
this is my theory about 616 in LA opening up with a game diss or a slight shot, not necessarily a game diss. He says, "Off-white Sunseeker at the marina, fuck a phantom. I like to buy yachts when I get the fever." What's Game's favorite freestyle? What is
Red Rose, White Ceiling.
Yeah, Red Rose, White Ceiling.
Off top pop shot at the Game saying, "I buy yachts. I don't give a fuck about phantoms. I'm in a different stratosphere than you. I'm your big dog now." That's my theory about 616 because I went over this time and time again, and I don't think there's anything else that's directed towards Game. But I think go ahead.
On one of them songs, he say something, calm down, young. Or something like that.
Some whole different politics.
That's one of Game's names.
Yeah, JC Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think that those theories are true too. I think when he says I was gonna air out the music video in one of the songs, but the kids with him, he was like, "Hold on, you got whatever," and squabble up. I think that's kind of true too. And when you go back and look at Not Like Us, I think some things could be applied to Drake and be applied to.
If you look at the Super Bowl performance, it was a big ass game controller.
Video game.
It was a game, and they said game over at the end.
Yeah,
you can look into these things.
This could just be us being,
what else we got on the topic?
This could be like a conspiracy theory. You feel
this
me?
Is QAnon or Kendrick.
No, because a lot of people have been in my comment section arguing about dissing subliminally and dissing direct, and I feel like it's so interesting to see a lot of hip-hop fans that are like, man, I don't count disses unless they're direct. A lot of disses in the game
are subliminal.
They're supposed to be nuggets left there for you to figure out
Easter eggs
after revisiting the song over and over again.
But we do respect the outright more. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because those are all the biggest, the most legendary, are always the most scathing, direct, no Vaseline, ether, you know what I'm saying? Hit them up. It's like all the most direct ones do hit the hardest, but those are the most creative usually.
Ether's the most
best
funniest
bars.
diss track in the world because it just starts
Fuck
off.
Jay-Z.
Fuck Jay-Z. Bro, that's the funniest shit in the world, bro. Fuck, you know that's Tupac too, by the way.
Yeah. He just sampled his voice.
like pitched him down.
Yeah, it pitched him down. That's Tupac.
What about that's why I fucked your bitch, you
fat motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the best.
There's this new one on, I mean, similar, just like intro. Fucking, there's this artist named Teezus. It's like Young Thug's new artist. The beginning of the Uy Scooty goes, "What's up? We're here at first letter of the alphabet, the A." Oh, I thought that was the funniest thing.
Was that?
I fuck with
He's not
Teezus.
just nobody. He's just saying,
He's just
fucking,
shouting out the A.
Yeah.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Let's get into this. Doughboy's favorite rapper.
Whoa. Megan Thee Stallion
favorite rapper.
says social media has made it easier for people to become famous with terrible music. You can go viral on Instagram and have a terrible song.
Who is
I
she to say
mean,
this?
honestly, it's a little bit easier to do that though now. You can go viral on Instagram and have a terrible song, she said. The internet has made it really easy to be famous, good or bad, she continued. I think you can tell the difference between people who really love what they do and people who just want to be famous. I feel like I fall on the side of I really love what I do.
That was way better. You gave it a lot better.
But she should shut the fuck up. She gotta shut the fuck
Wait,
up.
you don't rate her as a rapper?
No.
Bro, name me a hit song that she had.
I say the whole Tina Snow album is a classic.
What? Are you
Get
trolling?
the fuck out of here, nigga.
Bro, it's crazy.
Leave this place.
All right, y'all. That's been the news.
Shane, boo this man.
You remember that?
wildin',
I've never
bro.
heard it. Cognac Queen, all that?
Never.
Come on, bro.
are you
Nah.
I'm not trolling. I think that's it's a
Get
classic.
the fuck out of here,
I think
bro.
Tina
Hold
Snow,
on. All right,
Tina
let me
Snow
ask
is
you a
Megan Thee
question.
Stallion's best album
When
by
were
far.
you listening to Meg Thee Stallion?
When
Never.
she first broke out. My
No, I'm
shorty
saying like
was,
when? What were you doing in your day?
no. Like my shorty was super big on her, so I'd
Okay.
always hear her in the whip and stuff. I went to
So you had no choice.
I went to one of Megan Thee Stallion's
Force
shows
fed.
where it was like she was at a bar in Chicago. She got on this crazy ass outfit, thick as fuck, spilling over everywhere. There's maybe like 30, 45 people there. She's literally signing stuff. That was the first time I got put on to Meg. So I was just listening to her over and over again. I heard Wiz had said something about her, like, yo, everybody's sleeping on this Megan chick, da-da-da-da. And I was like, damn, shorty low-key, she be rapping. I think
Bro,
Tina
Meg
Snow
Thee
her
Stallion's
best
the
shit.
worst rapper ever. She might
Yeah,
be
she don't be
considered
talking
on
about
Diddy,
shit.
bro.
She don't be talking about
No,
a
you guys
fucking
are
thing.
crazy.
She's
But
She
you
is
don't
not
listen
dope.
To her, though. You've never been
Bro,
force-fed Megan Thee Stallion. You never had to digest
you're
her.
100%
No,
right.
exactly.
I never
And I
been
wouldn't
forced
want to
that.
be. I'll
But-
throw that shit up.
I'll
But
let
through the
somebody
whole
force
Tory
feed me some
situation,
Megan Thee
it was low-key
Nah.
forced on me because, like, I had homegirls who
Yeah.
they were choosing sides. You feel me?
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah,
"We're
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
Tory. We're gonna play this all day."
Yeah.
And bro, that shit was the most ass music I ever heard in my life. All
So
she
we talk
talks about
about
is
is-
throwing ass and
Yeah. It's
Female rappers, the top two female rappers for me are Lotto and Megan Thee Stallion. There's no chicks in the game that can like out rap them.
over
tell you
Nick.
right now.
Wait, over.
Like, out
Hold on,
Over
hold on,
Nicki?
hold on.
Wait, hold
I can
on.
tell you- Hold on. Let me
Like,
tell you.
Current?
music.
I can tell you
Oh,
right now who
okay.
can rap right now and who do better music and who could do anything.
Who?
Doja Cat.
But Doja Cat, I agree.
Ain't no
Hold on.
but.
Wait, I agree
There
with
ain't no
that.
buts.
I agree with that, but we always mention Doja Cat. We just got into it with Lush with the whole Larry June thing. I look at Doja Cat as more of a pop star.
Yeah, like alternative.
It don't
I know
matter.
her
Listen to
last
her,
two
but
albums,
listen
she
to her
went back
rap.
to
But
rapping.
listen to her rap.
You're right.
And she raps better than her. Am I
Okay,
right or
then,
wrong?
okay, top three, I would say
No. We're asking about who raps
Doja
better than her.
Cat rap better
Doja
than
Cat
Megan
raps
Thee
better than
Stallion.
Tina.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm not a
yes.
huge
I would say
Tina
yes.
fan.
I would say Doja,
Okay, I
but
got another one.
She's still an elite company.
I got another one. Cardi raps better than her.
No, hell no.
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
no.
I'm
You're
taking
out of your
Cardi.
fucking
I'm
mind.
taking Cardi.
Talking about rapping, flow,
Yes.
concepts, everything.
Cardi.
All she
Cardi.
all she goes, hunda, ah.
Yeah.
She rap
Bro.
like the hippie to the hip hop and
No,
Cool
that's
Herc
not what she
sounding
rapping,
ass.
bro. She don't rap
Yeah.
like
She
that.
rap like an 80s
Yeah.
nigga.
No, I'm
New
taking
York
Cardi.
nigga.
I'm taking Cardi over Meg every day. Cardi or Meg?
Cardi or Meg?
Yeah, get out of here, right? Yeah, I can't even be a part of this conversation.
about?
Cardi
Bro,
or Meg?
Meg is not rapping, fool.
She's a rapper.
No. Make her rap her
Meg
ass
is a
off.
rapper.
She's not better than Cardi.
No, not better than Cardi.
not better than
Exactly.
Doja.
Okay.
You said
He
Megan Thee
said that she
Stallion
was
is
in
not
top
a better
two
rapper than Cardi B.
But
Nah.
Megan Thee Stallion can rap her ass off.
No, she can.
Yes, she can. Yes,
Bro,
she
she
can.
rap like she's reading a Dr.
Nah,
Seuss
she
book.
rap,
No,
yeah.
that
rap,
new shit is kind of ass,
It's
but
ass,
OG
yeah.
when
That
she was
old
coming
shit
up, she
kinda
was really
ass,
like
too.
in
I never
Texas, really
listened to
rapping her
them.
ass
I'm
off.
listening to
I'm not gonna
everything.
lie.
Her best
Girls-
shit is Tina Snow, probably
Girls should
Fever,
make
and then Good News.
EDM
After
music
that,
and
it starts
sing.
going
They shouldn't
down.
be
Bro,
rapping.
ain't
Yeah.
nobody
After that, it starts
listening
going
to
down.
this girl.
Cardi
I've
B's
had
like
Who the
that.
fuck is listening to
hours
these
of Megan
songs?
Thee Stallion,
Lotto
bro.
rap better than her.
I like Lotto's music a
I'll
lot.
take
Do me a
Lotto.
favor.
Glorilla rap better than her.
I'll take
I already
Glow.
said
They make
Lotto,
better
though.
music.
Glorilla does not
I'll
rap
take
better
Glow.
than her.
Yes, she
doesn't rap
don't.
better than her. Just do me a favor. On your ride home, listen to one song. I'm only gonna ask for one song.
Got it.
Cognac Queen. And if
Cognac
you tell
Queen.
me that she's ass after listening to
You said
Cognac
what?
Queen,
Cognac Queen?
Cognac Queen.
I'm gonna listen to it too.
Megan
Okay.
raps better than a lot of these people. She just doesn't make very good music. That's
Yes,
the problem.
she
Alright,
raps
Yeah, she's
way
a good
better.
rapper, but she don't
I'm
make
definitely
good
gonna
songs.
comment on that because Sexy Red, I don't think rap's better than her, but I would rather hear a Sexy Red song.
Me
That's
too.
way more aura.
Me too.
She a hit maker.
Way
Yeah,
more
I'm sure
aura.
that. I'll listen to
Right.
Sexy Red.
For sure.
Yeah,
but
but
no,
Yeah, Sexy
all
Red.
these other women we're talking about, nah, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I love Cardi B.
Girls should stay to singing and making EDM music.
Cardi B, I love you.
I like it.
I'm
when
not
DJs
pissed at
are
that take.
petite
I'm not
Asian.
mad. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm not listening.
That's
Okay.
misogynist.
Like,
I'm a feminist.
Stop rapping and get in the kitchen.
Yeah, stop rapping.
Ah!
You just
and
brought Lil
sing.
Raya up here. Shut up, bro.
Tell me why, bro. Why was everyone in the group chat like geeking, bro?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even know who that is. I gotta follow.
Lil
her.
Raya.
What's her
She's
ID? I gotta
a girl
peep her
from
low
Northern
key.
California.
tough.
She like
I gotta peep her
super.
way up.
I fuck with her.
You know, the little Mexican
She low-key
J-Bo,
tough.
pretty much.
So like exactly.
Bro,
Shout out Lil Raya, bro.
Yeah, she's like the female Lil TYS. That's
and
what
you know
I.
what it is?
That's what I would
Also, too,
say.
what I think about Meg Thee Stallion is just like, I know she's just like a drunk ratchet. And she just makes like poor
And you can
decisions.
see it oozing through. It's
Yeah,
just
she
like
makes
you
poor decisions
drunk
and put people in
ratchet.
jail
You was drunk
for
and
the shit
ratchet
that
at
she
one point?
starts.
Yeah, but I wait.
You're drunk and ratchet right now.
I'm not drunk and
Don't
ratchet
act like
right
this
now.
now is a movie.
What do you mean?
We all did
Drunk right now.
Probably y'all too.
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
I'm drunk right now.
But yeah, dog, Meg Thee Stallion is not top 2 female rapper.
Nah, not
No,
top
of
two.
course, bro.
not.
I'm
Of
telling
course
you,
not.
you're sleeping on her. I'm
But
saying, I said,
you
Ma-
really
If
standing
I'm
on
sleeping,
top
I don't
two.
want to
I
wake
said
up.
Lotto. Who did I say? I said Lotto and Megan.
B
and you
is-
brought up Doja Cat is
B is
fair.
better than her.
Rhapsody's
Doechii?
better. Rhapsody's better than
Doechii
her.
raps better than Megan.
I think Doechii raps
Doechii
better
raps
than
better.
everybody he probably
Right.
just
Yeah,
listed.
yeah.
She probably
Just
raps
take
better than
Megan off the
everybody.
list.
Not
Not
better
Cardi.
than Doja. I'll get Doja better than Doechii.
But Doja's like a hybrid.
Doja's a
bro.
hybrid. Yeah,
But
she's
she raps,
different.
bro.
But
She
she
raps.
She do rap, but her last 2 albums are her standout rap albums, Claude and Claude
And they're
2.
tough.
No, they're tough. They're sick as fuck
Right.
for sure. But I'm saying that's not her. Well, it's kind of crazy. It's not her main bag, and she can still do a rap album.
Better than a
kill
lot of people
everybody.
Better than
whose
the rap.
main
So
bag.
that is a fair argument. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, but I remember when Megan was. She always comes out saying some shit like this, like because she was upset she didn't get the Drake feature, and Cardi got on Dark Lane's demo tape. I think she was supposed to be on that. And she came out, she was like, man, you like these simple ass onomatopoeia ass rappers. If a woman came out making sounds and she like imitated Cardi or whatever, you guys would not accept her if it was a female rapper like this. But I gotta rap my ass off every time I hit the booth. She could, bro.
Because don't nobody want to hear that shit she talking about. That's the thing. That's the
thing
only
is,
problem.
we want to see her and hear what she talking about.
But even the way that
see,
she talks and
trust
comes
me.
off in the public makes even like her attractiveness and allure and sex appeal get lower as
when
well.
She out here suing
using
vloggers
them
and
good
shit.
knees and throwing all that ass in the camera, you guys been like, this drunk ass ratchet hole.
Yeah,
But I'm not like seeking it out.
low key though, low key
But I'm not like
though.
the pre-goon. No, I get what you're saying, but I'm not like seeking it out. I'm not gonna drop a follow because she seems like not the. You know, she's always coming out with a weird.
Follow Megan.
No, I'm not
one
following
follows
Megan.
Hell no.
She shakes ass on Instagram once a week.
I'm
and
cool.
it's the best thing in the world. You
I
guys
do
are
not
crazy.
follow Megan Thee
I don't
Stallion,
follow
bro.
Megan Thee
Bro,
Stallion.
go pull up Megan Thee Stallion's page right now.
Nah,
and tell
I'm
me
we're
what
good.
you think
I'm
of
We're
her.
good.
cool.
We're good.
I'm striggity.
So
I'm
much
not,
ass.
bro.
We're so
I
cool.
can go on YouTube and see it. Like I'm over it,
Yeah, I ain't never
ain't
followed
know
her.
bro. There's
Yeah.
badder bitches shaking ass on Instagram than Meg Thee Stallion, fool.
Oh, for sure. But
That's why I don't care.
I like the way she does it.
Hey,
though.
shout out to
don't like
Wood A.
it, you know?
Shout out to Wood A.
I try to follow all of them, Tay.
All right, what we on right now?
Oh, we know.
I don't follow her.
See, this is what I don't like. This is too clean of an image. Not one ass pic within the first 9
It's trash.
pictures. No, I'm not digging that. I'm not.
Meg Thee
jacking
Stallion
that.
got to do OnlyFans.
Maybe
for me
that's
to
why
follow.
she's falling out of my algo.
She got to do
Yeah.
OnlyFans for me.
Oh.
Okay, hold
Come
on.
on. So that's what we gotta do. Wait, we just gotta type in.
wow.
We just gotta search the person.
Wow,
we can't go to her
wow,
page.
wow.
We gotta search the person.
seen that? Have you seen that movie?
Yo, mad wobble, son.
Oh, wow.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
And she be cooking.
Okay, maybe I'll take back
You
what
know
I'm
what it
saying.
is,
I
though,
mean,
bro? You know what I think? You know what I think?
I mean,
it is
she
for
do be
Meg,
cooking
though?
in the booth too. Like
Yo.
shit. God, damn.
Yo, that's fire.
She the goat, nigga. She the goat. She the goddamn goat.
You know what it is, though? I think she does it so much. It's like we're not privy to it no more. It's just
Yeah.
like,
I
Okay.
would save her.
You
I would
also
save
got to
her.
remember that his homie is Tory Lanez. Like
That's a fact,
you know that's his
100%.
boy.
Oh,
for
I
sure.
didn't know y'all was. I didn't know that was twinning him. I didn't know that.
Nah, he not twin.
I mean,
that's
but
gay.
no, but like
We don't do that with the men.
Yeah, okay, but like,
there's-
you're right. But look,
That's
I didn't
my
know.
homie, though.
I will say this: do I necessarily
that's-
think that she represented herself?
That's
Not even Megan.
That's not her
This
fault.
is random bitches. Freaky ass real.
And that's the one I saw, so that's what I thought it
Yeah,
was
we
crazy.
gotta find her.
But I also think too.
Does she not come across as a crazy
Just
chick
see
though?
Ricky Roy.
Hold on, fellas. Does she not come across as the crazy chick though?
She is 100%. She's the one that get drunk and don't know how to control her.
But that's not a bad thing
She's a
She's a
necessarily.
bootlicker, dude. She fucks with the police. I don't fuck with that.
Oh, she fucks with the police. She's
Hey,
on her
he's a
Lana
legend.
Del Rey.
No
He's a
wonder
young
you love her
legend.
so much,
He's a
Ricky.
young
Cause that nigga Klay Thompson got the fuck up out of there, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, listen, bro.
He ate that
wouldn't let him
spaghetti
have
and said,
more.
I'm out.
Bro,
Dipped
once you
out.
hit that a couple times, you'll start getting annoyed by like the random shit they do.
Yeah.
100%. Like she might fart in the morning.
Boo! Boo Meg the Stallion, dude.
Boo her.
Yeah, shout
You
out
know,
to
she
her.
got
they gonna come
thunderous
for you,
farts
bro.
with them cheeks.
Fuck,
The
dude.
Stallionaires and
Thunderous.
I don't think there's too many
Beyonce-
Stallionaires
Coming
left.
for us.
Canceled by a bunch of fucking
Jenny
retarded
Beehive
women.
might
You
come
got
through,
canceled by
fool.
Jenny 6ix9ine fan base?
What about that fan base?
They try to cancel you?
Yeah, a bunch of
1,200
fucking
of them.
retards.
But what
All
happened?
1,200 or OS.
So I made this fucking reel where I was basically asking like these fucking balloon girls
Shout out
hitting whippets on Melrose. Would you rather have Chief Keef, Taylor Swift, what was it? Jenny 6ix9ine son or Lefty Gunplay Donner, which is basically like a play on
Yeah.
thought daughter,
Yeah.
gay son, right? And I don't even watch Jenny 6ix9ine or give a fuck about who she is.
So her son is gay?
Her son is autistic, and I didn't know this.
Oh shit.
Right?
Oh.
So immediately in the comments, people are like, how dare you talk about Jenny 6ix9ine autistic son? You're a piece of shit, this and that. And she ended up seeing it, reposted the clip, tagged me in it, and now I had a bunch of fucking retarded idiots fucking, you're a piece of shit for talking about the autistic community.
Yeah.
Fuck you, do this and that. I was like,
Oh,
what?
shit.
You guys are stupid.
Well,
Yeah,
you,
so
you didn't know, but people coming in defense of an autistic child is like not the craziest.
That's not
Yeah,
the, no,
that's
that's
not
not the
No,
craziest
but
thing.
they're
But you
totally
didn't know.
It had nothing to
He
do
didn't
with
know.
that.
Right.
No, they're misunderstanding the
They
format.
misunderstood
Yes.
the
The format
context.
is you want your son to be like Jenny 6ix9ine,
No, I
or would
get
you want
that.
your daughter to be like Lefty? That's the form.
That's
So
what I'm
they're
asking.
not purposely. They probably are dumb.
They're dumb.
And they're just like, would you rather have Jenny
this nigga
6ix9ine's
Moose
son
Man's an
or
asshole.
Lefty Gunplay's daughter?
No, yeah,
like
I get it.
Lefty
I do.
doesn't have a
That's
daughter. I don't
retarded.
think.
It
So,
had,
like,
it had nothing to do with Jenny
you an
6ix9ine's actual
asshole.
son.
I was just trying to think like maybe they're doing it. You know,
No,
I'm like,
I
no, they're
saw the
probably
clip
that
back in
dumb.
the
I'm not
day.
gonna lie.
Dude, yeah, this is a clip right here.
I saw the clip back in the day, and I remember thinking I don't remember.
69.
This is a legendary
Bitch,
sentence.
fuck 69. He gay.
Dude, this is
Bitch,
no
Jenny
69.
Bitch, that bitch like my fuck.
Literally. Valid? Please. Yes.
Very valid. It's like a fuck.
These are good people right here, guys. I don't care what anyone on the internet says. Lefty gun.
Play it one more time.
Oh, bro. Come on,
Lefty
man.
Gunplay daughter or Jenny 6ix9ine son. Okay.
Hey, free speech. Freedom
Type
of speech.
shit. Type shit.
Freedom of speech.
Type shit.
Yeah, no hate
Gun
to the
eye builder.
autists, man. Shout out to all my autistic people.
I'm autistic. I'm definitely on the spectrum.
No,
I
we
fuck
know,
with
we
them.
know. You
Yeah,
gotta tell
type
us.
shit.
I think we're all pretty
No,
a
I'm
little
just fucking
autistic
around.
in here.
Yeah, we all got
we
something
get,
going
we get paid
on.
to act like it for sure.
Yeah,
So fuck
I'll take it.
Yeah.
What we on?
Yeah, I
We
made a
some-
couple jokes on here, and people hit me like, "You know, my kid's autistic." Like, no, I don't know you. I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I
bro,
don't
I
care,
know who you
bro.
are,
Like,
yeah.
just take the joke. Everybody gets jokes.
All right, we got Duce, Line,
You should be.
Shaka,
I
and
stand with
Big
them.
Bang Buddha. Welcome to No Jumper members only. And then we
Need
got
some more like.
Some pep in it.
Yeah, yeah. You want me to do one?
You got it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yo, at 412 Justin, appreciate the subscribe, brother man. Appreciate you very much. Shout out to you, bro. All right, Jimbo Slice 20.
You gotta read the
he's got-
message.
Shout out to the Thursday pod. Who y'all watching this NFL season?
the Rams.
I don't watch football.
Hey, Skull, go
I don't watch
Vikings. Go
sports at
Vikings.
all.
All right, let me try the next one.
All right, go.
Here we go. Shout out Jimbo Slice 2398. Remember for 4 miggity mutts. How come Tram said that Ricky said if you cut Moose open a bunch of no jumper plushies a fallout, baby.
He leaped with the ops.
Yeah, it was kind of hard.
He lipped with the ops and turned into flop 2 ball. Ricky 2 ball.
I said if they cut you open, you'd bleed no jumper plushies. That's a
Oh.
that's a bar.
Yeah, you gonna get some bars. I'm gonna go live tonight. Just wait on it.
All right, go ahead, Gunna. Next one on you.
Jem Liam, appreciate you for the 15th month sub, bro. Thank you very much. My name is Jem. I am, because a Jem I am. Lush is my spirit animal, even though he suffers from white guilt syndrome and OLD. Shout out to y'all for real. Why the fuck ain't I am Audit? Escalates.
Yeah.
I
I got the next one. I get computers, Putin 77 for the $5 holler says. Can't say OKC never put a team around West. Paul George had his best season in OKC, and Dame still sent them home in the first round as a lower seed. Booyah.
Dame, one of the best point guards of all time, too. Didn't win a ring yet.
He's over Westbrook?
Better shooter like 100
He's over
times
Westbrook
over.
overall, yes or no?
No.
Okay.
All right, who got the next one? Benji Ocho, member for 8 months. Why don't y'all all sponsor Pooh to be the backup fighter for the Julian, Newman, and other food fight for brand risk? Call Pooh and tell him to be ready.
Who got to go do something like big? He got a little big opportunity,
He's
so
ready,
he's about
he's
to go.
If you playing one-on-one on basketball and win,
He's going to box and one-on-one.
that'd be fun.
Julian Newman got to fight, so he got to go do the boxing fight. Pooh got to go do some, showbiz shit. They're both going to come back, and we're going to set it up.
Who should just push up on him like in his gym and say, play me one-on-one? And just if he
throw the ball at him like a movie.
Just dunks on him. What's the white dude that be playing one-on-one on the YouTube?
Professor?
Nah.
No, the younger dude that be hella disrespectful. MK or some shit like
Pooh
that.
did something like that. A fight needs to happen.
You play basketball, Tav?
Nah, not really.
Not really? Okay.
I can ball though.
Just let me know whenever you want to get that work.
Moose been telling me about it.
I'll beat
Moose
you.
been telling me
No,
about
no,
it.
like I could shoot.
They call me the hefty lefty.
No. Mine's gunner. I could shoot.
Hefty lefty.
Like a gun?
You're
like
gonna
a
shoot
Glock.
him?
No, that's not what I said.
Whoa.
But this guy,
Why would you want to
there it
shoot
is.
Doughboy?
You guys talking about sports, and I said, I can shoot though.
Here we go.
We ain't got no jumper.
Mendola 21 with the 199 says Doughboy never seen size 7 shoes on a 300-pound frame.
And you didn't even have to read that one because it's not 5, so you just cooked yourself.
Stupid
But it's
self.
okay. But shout out to Mendola.
It's high
Yo,
key
thank you for
with the
$2.
It's high key with the 499 says FM was cool, but what did he say so crazy about dotting that song? He was rapping at too many people. He didn't need to. Euphoria and NLU cleared Drake. Not like us. Okay.
This is one of the
I just don't
dumbest
agree, bro.
commentators in fucking No Jumper history.
Whoa.
And we got Money Moolah 94 499 said Doughboy, you said you kicked the vape, just straight cap, huh?
He's always
SMH. Yeah, man, I'm just capaholic. Yeah,
Got to do it for his gang, Zesty Vapor Gang. That's been another one of the No Jumper news. We up out of here.
motherfucker.